All right. All right. What is good, everybody? I'm IWN, and we are live for your WWE Crown Jewel pay-per-view. This is your WWE Crown Jewel 2023 watch-along for tonight. Now, Crown Jewel came on earlier this afternoon. I didn't get to go live with Crown Jewel this afternoon because I was at work. I work morning shifts now. My shift changed this week, so I will be officially working morning shift going forward. So that means the schedule, the YouTube schedule for what I got planned to stream and go live with this week will change, will look different. So if anybody have any questions about what content I'm going to be streaming next week, let me know in the live chats right now. I had a great successful morning shift today, in case you guys are wondering. If you've already watched Crown Jewel, you don't have to be here. If you haven't watched Crown Jewel yet, if you haven't got the list of the commentary, the action, I have it all for you here on the IWN YouTube channel. So if you do, subscribe, turn on bell for notifications, and also make sure you hit the thumbs up. Your support for this channel and the thumbs up is very important. Also, I will be live with the AEW Full Gear Watch Along. I will be buying AEW Full Gear. I'll be live with the Full Gear Watch Along. And it will be an honor to share that moment with y'all. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great weekend when AEW Full Gear gets here, man. It's going to be great. I can't wait for Survivor Series. I'm still going to be subscribed to Peacock by the time Survivor Series gets here. I'll be live for my WWE Survivor Series watch along as well this month. It's going to be great. I got a lot of content that I plan on streaming this month. It's going to be a great month. And hopefully next year will be a great year where I be able to stream new content, where I'll be able to have a gaming laptop and finally be able to install OBS to where I can start streaming my games on OBS and start going live with my wrestling watch-alongs on OBS Studio. So, is everybody ready? Here we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and play the WWE Crown Jewel 2023 pay-per-view on PeacockTV.com. Let's see what WWE Crown Jewel 2023 pay-per-view gave us earlier this afternoon. I'm itching to find out what kicked off this pay-per-view. So, I'm going to go ahead and play the play button. Here we go. Enjoy, everybody, because it's going to be loud. And you're going to get to hear the action in the commentary. So, enough of me talking. Without further ado, here we are. And I will actually turn on my camera so you guys can see me. So you can see that I'm doing okay. So I don't want y'all to think I'm lying when I say I'm doing okay. I'm not lying when I say I'm doing okay. I mean, look at me. I'm fine. You guys like the background, man. I'm talking about, where the live chat, Solo Sikoa and John Cena on the background there. You guys like it, man. Let me know. I tried. I tried my best. Okay, we don't want to see the kickoff show. We don't need that. No. Sorry. We don't need that. Put this on mute. I suspect to believe the kickoff show kicked off with Sami Zayn versus Jordan Devlin, but I'm trying to get to it, and it's not letting me get to it. It's not there, which is weird. Come on, man. I want to see Sami Zayn versus Jordan Devlin because I know that was one hell of a fucking match. Gosh. To everybody who's just now joining the live chat, welcome. I am trying to get to the Sami Zayn versus Jordan Devlin match. I'm going to be watching all the Crown Jewel matches. So, if you plan on being here with me in the live chat, you plan on being here, I am honored to share this moment with y'all tonight. Some of y'all probably thought I wasn't subscribed to Peacock. I still am. That's where I watch the WWE pay-per-views. That's where you get to hear all the action and shit. I still have the Fox channel. You know, I go live my SmackDown watch-along still. But if it's on FS1, I don't go live SmackDown and watch-alongs because we don't have FS1 on cable. We don't. So it's a shame we're not going to be able to get to watch Dynamite and Collision anymore because Blanchard Report apparently has stopped streaming Dynamite and the Collision episodes on their website for some odd reason. I don't know why. If anybody has any information as to why Blanchard Report has stopped streaming Dynamite and Collisions on their website, please let me know in the live chats. Or please reach out to me in my DMs on Instagram because I would personally like to know why they stopped doing that. Really would. I would love to know that. Nobody didn't come here for the kickoff show. Sorry. Goodbye. Nobody wants to hear Sam Roberts and freaking Megan Moran. I'd rather hear Megan Moran than those two guys on there, but there we go. There we go. Here it is, guys. Sami Zayn versus Jordan Devlin, known as JD McDonough. Sorry, y'all. It kind of took me a while to get to that. Man, can't wait to see how Sami Zayn versus Jordan Devlin went out. I can't wait to see how this match went. It makes me wish I was at home. I don't know if Crown Jewel was coming on. Well, I knew it was coming on that afternoon, but I was at work. I was at work that morning, afternoon, so. Everybody in Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabian crowd is singing to Sami Zayn's theme song. They love that theme song, man. Well, can y'all hear? Hope you can. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix it. Y'all can't hear it. I gotta fix it where y'all can hear it. Damn it, man.
Couple of months. They are still filling in a sold-out crowd here tonight at the Mohammad Abdu Arena.
There we go. Can you guys hear? I got it. I fixed it. Can y'all hear now?
WWE experience, which we will talk about throughout the night here tonight. But for Sami Zayn, he has made it his mission, Wade, to eliminate the Judgment Day and make sure they no longer control power on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, well, Sami Zayn is acutely aware of the need to reduce that power in the Judgment Day, reduce the chances of it getting augmented further, and he knows full well what a faction like the Judgment Day can do with full power. He's only probably 6 months removed from being an honorary member of the Bloodline.
JD McDonough suffered a couple of crossroads on the announce table as we went off the air this past Monday night on Raw. I have to wonder how he is feeling. Sami Zayn, obviously the favorite here in this matchup.
Well, it was crazy to me that JD McDonough is not already an official part of the Judgment Day, still on the fringes. But I'll tell you this, the perennial thorn in the side of the Judgment Day, Sami Zayn, if JD can deal with that problem right now.
Wow. That Saudi Arabian crowd is fucking excited, man. They sound very happy. They really do. Don't forget, guys, this pay-per-view took place at 1 p.m.
Sami Zayn made his first
Eastern
appearance in
time.
Saudi Arabia this past May at Night of Champions when he and Kevin Owens.
That's when the Saudi Arabian pay-per-view started.
That night against
The WWE Crown Jewel pay-per-view.
Kevin Owens, of course, has been traded to Friday Night SmackDown, and it has led Sami Zayn, Wade, to try to work his way into the main event picture as a singles competitor.
Sami Zayn's going to be in some internal turmoil still, losing his tag championship, losing his best friend to a different show. This is one way to get back on track at attacking.
Right.
For JD McDonough, his first appearance here in Saudi Arabia. This is our 10th event in this city over the past, country over the past 5 years. McDonough, a former NXT Cruiserweight champion, had a great match with World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins this past week on Raw, but a nice arm drag takedown by Sami Zayn.
Yeah, you're right. Any doubts about the abilities of JD McDonough?
Crowd's going crazy right now, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're hearing. If you enjoy what you're listening to, hit the thumbs up, man. Subscribe if you're new. On the road to 700 subscribers. Keep on supporting the IWN YouTube channel. And this is the official IWN YouTube channel, just so you know. It says it on the freaking bio, if you look.
To see LA Knight with his first major championship
Says it in the description.
Try to end the historic championship reign of Roman Reigns later on in our main event at Crown Jewel later tonight.
Well, this audience wants to see history made tonight. And the megastar LA Knight may be the man to do that.
Good thing I got everything downloaded on the PS3. Ooh, wow.
That was almost a
wow.
disaster for JD McDonough.
Yeah, one of those moves you really want to try and rotate at least 180 degrees.
One of those moves you mean you want to try to avoid, you mean?
There's an attempt to combat that move.
Is that what they were trying to say? I think so.
McDonough just all over the place, not able to get out the blocks in this one. And it's just getting worse as the match ticks on.
Right.
JD McDonough, who WWE Hall of Famer. Sami Zayn enjoying this right now. Again, made it his his strategy to try to take out all members of the Judgment Day one by one, starting with McDonough here tonight.
It's a bold strategy.
Oh, goodness.
McDonough getting turned inside out on that one. What a statement this would be.
Yes, Sami Zayn will not rest until people see things his way.
That Saudi Arabian crowd, they going crazy, bro. Wow.
Enthusiasm. And J.D. McDonough able to get Sami Zayn caught on the top rope, and now McDonough looks to take control. One thing, and we talked about this past Monday night, Wade. J.D. McDonough, extremely confident, and he can be extremely physical.
Yeah, well, he's had a lot of difficulty from him. Feels like and he'll be balancing against Sami Zayn.
One of the best. Both taking building left area of the abdomen. Social media around the world going to discuss WWE. So much to talk about. Seth Rollins, the heavyweight champion, will kick off the event's Crown Jewel with the title of the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre.
That opportunity now he has to execute.
Rollins, of course, has been working at a breakneck pace for a champion. So much has been talked about with the bad back. Have to see if that comes into play tonight. Talking about someone putting a lot of pressure on themselves. What about John Cena, Wade? It has been 5 years since John Cena has won a singles match, and he really says tonight is a must-win.
Well, let's put that in perspective. That's almost as long as it's been since I last won a match, Cole. Not quite as long. But yeah, you're right. Absolutely. John Cena needs a win in the worst way.
Sami Zayn. J.D. McDonough lands on it in the ring. Zayn now up to the top rope.
Wow.
McDonough caught him. Cover.
And he kicks out.
2.5. Zayn able to get the shoulder up.
So good at playing mental games is J.D. McDonough, baiting opponents and then bouncing with pinpoint precision right to the lower jaw.
Right to the low jaw.
Close enough to put him away.
Man.
Night for the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley defends her Women's World Championship in a fatal five-way. Damian Priest, Mr. Money in the Bank.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Contract in hand. Could he cash in tonight?
It's a massive night. Both of those players you just mentioned are absolutely getting eyes on this match right now, analyzing everything J.D. McDonough's doing.
And also Priest.
Dang, where is everybody?
Nightmare Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel. Now Sami Zayn, we're going to fight back into this matchup and build momentum.
Both men are taking a
Don't leave me now.
in this one, but right now it's McDonough who's wrong.
Versus Sami Zayn.
There goes Sami. Oh, big clothesline from Sami Zayn. Wow. Big clothesline. Wow. What in the world? What is that red stuff on J.D. under J.D. McDonough's freaking ribs, man? What is that? Must be a bruises.
The J.D. McDonough. Sami taking his time. Like he was looking for a back suplex. McDonough able to make for the ropes.
McDonough is hurting. He's been put through the ringer in this one, but I promise you he will not stop swinging.
And McDonough again. Oh, turning Zayn inside out. Cover now for the win. Oh, and he Undisputed Sammy.
Once again, that high-flying, ludicrous athleticism. Enough to put away lesser men, but not Sami Zayn, not here in Riyadh.
Again, big matchup as Sami Zayn again looks to climb the ladder. Singles ranks on Monday Night Raw. Saw caught. Sami Zayn caught him with a boot.
Well, JD McDonough just went for a home run, and it backfired.
Now Sami Zayn explodes, suplex into the corner, and he's got McDonough where he wants him. McDonough, no clue where he's at as he tries to pull himself up in the corner, but he doesn't want to be there. I can guarantee you that. Haluma kick from Zayn. And now Sammy with a blue thunderbomb. Cover. Zayn with the win.
Zayn with the win. Zayn, this is the first time Zayn has won with a blue thunderbomb. Wow. And
on the Crown Jewel kickoff show.
That's the first time he's ever won with a blue thunderbomb.
Connecting with that Haluma kick, and it was the double whammy with the blue thunderbomb connected here with authority.
The Saudi Arabian fans are livid. They sound better than the American fans. I'll give them that. That's all they're going to get from me.
From the WWE Universe here tonight in Riyadh. Plenty more to come for the Mohammad Abdu Arena.
All right, let's go ahead and skip this. To those of you that haven't watched the WWE Crown Jewel pay-per-view, like I haven't yet, like I am now, welcome.
Fancy feast.
I hope you guys are having a good Saturday night. I love my new shift that I'm working. I really do. So much better than night shift. Who else got their shifts switched this week? Anybody else got yours? Anybody else got their shift switched this week? Anybody else? I can't even talk. Did anybody else get their shift switched this week? Yes or no? Why is my stream loading? Why does it keep loading? That shit is getting annoying as fuck. It's pissing me off. Like, why can't this thing just chill out? For real. This thing really needs to chill out, man. All right, we're skipping the kickoff show. I'm ready for the main show now. I watched Sami Zayn versus Jordan Devlin. All right, guys. Here it is, the main show. To those of you that missed the WWE Crown Jewel pay-per-view, now's the time to join the live chat. So I'm just not watching it as much as you are right now.
In the desert, 5 championships are on the line as you are looking live at the sold-out Mohammad Abdu Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Host tonight of WWE Crown Jewel, the hottest ticket in the world. This event sold out in less than 2 hours. And it was here in Saudi Arabia back in May where Seth Rollins won a tournament and crowned the new World Heavyweight heavyweight champion. Tonight, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, stands in the champ's way. Drew McIntyre threatens the dream of Seth freaking Rollins.
Being your world heavyweight champion has been one of the great honors of my career.
Rollins has been very open and honest about the condition of his back.
And the truth is, I don't really know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this. But I want you to know, I'm just getting started, baby.
Rollins retains the title. Let me tell you that I am on top of the world. Because I am Seth. When all the dust settles, the entire world is going to be singing my...
Drew McIntyre is here.
Man has wanted to punch just about everyone he's crossed paths with in recent months.
You're not out here to party, are you?
I'm here to look you in the eye, man to man, and say I want that world title match. I was thinking Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins for the world title with Crown Jewel.
So you're not out here to jump me?
Nope.
And you actually want me at 100%?
Bingo.
You got yourself a match!
Seth frickin' Rollins. This is another title defense and a Hall of Fame career. But for me, this is everything. One of the most memorable moments in my career happened during a time in history that nobody wants to remember. I won the Royal Rumble. I had the fans behind me. Then, everything changed overnight.
The World Health Organization has just declared that this is a pandemic.
Pandemic shut the world down. Finally, I beat Brock Lesnar, became WWE champion. The biggest moment of my career with no one there to celebrate. When everybody finally returned, my moment passed. For years, I fought and clawed my way to get it back. When WWE returned to the UK once again, everything aligned. I was going to be Roman Reigns, so the WWE Universal Championship was 60,000 people screaming me out, only for the bloodline to cheat and take it all away from me. Can't erase the past. Crown Jewel, I can make it right.
Drew, you've got to move on. All of us were suffering in 2020, so excuse me for not feeling sorry for you that you didn't get to win the WWE Championship the way you dreamt it.
The third time lightning is in a bottle when I beat you and take that title from you, Crown Jewel.
I am going to beat you with Crown Jewel, and you'll have no one to blame but yourself. Will the best man win?
You will.
So, I take it WWE Crown Jewel earlier this afternoon kicked off with Seth Rollins defending his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. Man, I bet that some of you that watched this earlier, I bet you said, man, that was a damn good match. Well, it's time for me to see it for myself. To see whether it's true or not.
For the 8th time in his career, the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins will be a part of this event in Saudi Arabia.
Time to see whether this was true or not, man. Burn it down! Yeah!
Elimination Chamber, he retained the Universal Championship, and last year, the last time we were here in May, he won a tournament to become the World Heavyweight Champion. But it's none other than time. Barrier for Crown Jewel كنا مبسوطين.
This arena humanity, we are being taken to another world place by the good people of Riyadh.
Go ahead, I'm waiting for it.
Well, I know you weren't drinking at least once.
No, not at all.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre! His opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 225 pounds, he is the world.
That's Byron Saxton on the mic.
Seth freaking Rollins!
So that's what it's all about, the World Heavyweight Championship. Weighed for Seth Rollins. He has not been pinned in a singles matchup since January 2nd of this year. But he's been running at a breakneck pace. So much has been made about whether or not Rollins can keep up this pace.
Yeah, well, it's been an incredible 2023 for Seth Rollins, especially the past 6 months as World Heavyweight Champion. But those well-known back issues are seemingly getting worse by the week, and opponents know exactly how to strategize for that. McIntyre, perhaps more so than most.
Raucous crowd here tonight, sold out Mohammad Abdu Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The world is talking about WWE Crown Jewel.
I bet they are. I'm sure they are.
In the lockup center of the ring for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, to talk about Drew McIntyre, it is put up or shut up time for Drew McIntyre. He has made excuse after excuse, and a lot of those excuses hold water. But now he has to get the job done and finally win the gold.
Yeah, well, at times over the past few weeks, we've seen Drew McIntyre in a battle seemingly with an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other. But Drew is now in control of his own destiny. The excuses, the reasons why things haven't panned out over the past few years, they're put to one side. Drew has to get the job done now.
Well, the world was in the grip of the COVID pandemic. Drew McIntyre was the WWE champion. He carried the company in many ways. His first title defense as the WWE champion was at Money in the Bank in 2020, when he successfully defended the title against none other than Seth Rollins.
At that point, McIntyre had all the momentum in the world. However, right now the momentum has to be with World Heavyweight Champion Rollins.
Yeah, but the momentum went away from Drew McIntyre. September a year ago.
Oh, you see that? That was the Cristiano goal celebration from McIntyre. Maybe celebrating a little early.
Ronaldo, of course, playing football now in Saudi Arabia.
Right here in Riyadh for Al Nassr FC.
And a couple of chops by McIntyre to drive Rollins back in the corner. And again, things started to go off the rails for Rollins a year ago, August, when he lost at Clash at the Castle in Cardiff, Wales, to Roman Reigns, thanks to the influence of Solo Sikoa. Cover now, and a kick out by Rollins at 1. And ever since that day, it seems like Drew McIntyre just could not get back to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, well, even prior to that, it was essentially the culmination of a life's work for McIntyre, becoming the world champion, and nobody was there to see it, and the bitterness has just grown from there.
Another interesting side note of this story, the fact that Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day has made it pretty clear that she has been trying to recruit either one of these men into her group.
And I'll tell you right now, if I was either one of these two men, I'd have absolutely accepted that offer from Rhea Ripley at the Judgment Day, because if one of these two had accepted it, it's guaranteed they would win this match and leave as World Heavyweight Champion.
And Rollins now drives himself through the second row. McIntyre able to catch Seth in a belly-to-belly throw, and there's the power of Drew McIntyre.
Too big, too strong, even with this level of athleticism from Rollins. And watch the lower back of Seth there, landing straight on the hard concrete.
And speaking of Rhea Ripley, moments ago, she sent out a tweet that said, "Good luck, boys, McIntyre and Rollins." That coming from Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day.
Well, on the face of it, neither man accepted any form of deal with Rhea Ripley on the Judgment Day, but what goes on behind closed doors may be a very different matter.
And again, Rollins whipped into the corner. Now McIntyre, realizing the back may have been injured, the belly-to-belly, and Seth, of course, with a well-documented history of back injuries, McIntyre perhaps will now target the back of Rollins.
As well, he should. Seth Rollins is a difficult man to beat on any occasion. If you find a weakness, you have to exploit it.
But I'm not sure Drew McIntyre smack Rollins around is the right strategy here. Rollins into the corner. McIntyre telegraphs that. Seth now. Spine buster by McIntyre. Jackknife cover for the championship, and a kick out at 2.
Once again, McIntyre has got all his ducks in a row coming into this one, clearly targeting that spine of Seth Rollins.
Incredible scene here at Mohammad Abdu Arena in Riyadh for WWE Crown Jewel. This event sold out in under 2 hours. And excitement all week long. Everyone talking about this event. And of course, not a better way to kick things off than for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You know what? Hats off to Drew McIntyre. He said all along he wanted to face Seth Rollins as close to 100% as possible. McIntyre, at least on the face of it, not.
These men have met a handful of times in their career in one-on-one matchups, pretty even. Massive stakes, of course, in this one.
2 guaranteed Hall of Famers one day.
Rollins. Oh, what a kick by McIntyre! An opportunity to win the gold. Hook of the leg of the champion and forces Seth the kick out at 2. And again, some frustration perhaps setting in now for McIntyre.
I don't think McIntyre got full connection on that kick there. It was close. May have just caught the groin of Seth Rollins, but Seth clearly showing some ill effects in the early going to this one.
McIntyre now looking to punish Rollins. You know Drew McIntyre so well, Wade, probably better than anyone in WWE. What does Rollins need to do to knock off the big Scottish warrior?
I mean, first of all, you have to avoid the power game of Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins is key to any victory, has to be his athleticism. How athletic he can be with that bad back, however, I do not know.
And now Rollins, a couple of well-placed kicks to the back of the neck of McIntyre. It frees Rollins momentarily. Seth lands on his feet, step up in Seguri. McIntyre dropped to his knees, and now Rollins looking to rally.
The thing about Seth Rollins, even with his apparent physical is nasty. Rollins is one of the fastest thinkers in the game, a true genius in that ring.
And now McIntyre went hard into the post, favoring his shoulder.
One way to take the power game away from the big Scotsman.
Clothesline by Rollins. Stuns McIntyre momentarily. There's another, but McIntyre still on his feet. Drew misses wildly. Rollins with a kick to the midsection. Seth starting to tee off.
Peppering shots all over the massive frame of McIntyre and dropping the big man.
A running knee, down goes Drew.
Good job, Drew. Good job, Drew.
Now launch himself off the top.
You get these. You get these.
Drew saw from the other side. Cover now. Hook of the leg by Rollins to retain.
To retain and the kick out.
He managed to soften up McIntyre and use some of this athleticism. Starting with his knee to the jaw. Really is clear that Rollins is showing no true elevation.
So WWE Crown Jewel kicked off the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Talked to Rollins about the back earlier today. He says,
We know that now.
The adrenaline gets to flow. As long as he doesn't absorb a lot of punishment in the match, he can usually make it through without an issue.
Trying to make it through a match with McIntyre without absorbing much pain is quite something else. And even there, see that Seth had an issue trying to suplex McIntyre.
And that time, Rollins with a Falcon Arrow. Cover now. Isn't enough to put Drew away. Kick out by McIntyre at 2.
So much professional respect between these two individuals. An initial cordial agreement for this matchup. It did descend into some bitter, stinging words between the two. We see Seth Rollins showing exactly the kind of resilience that took him to the World Heavyweight Championship in the first place.
This is the first of 5 championship matches tonight at WWE Crown Jewel. Rollins, McIntyre for the World Heavyweight title. Now Rollins perhaps going for a pedigree on McIntyre. He's able to spin out of it. And for a future shock DDT, Rollins though with the right hand. Oh! And the physical McIntyre, agile as well for a big man.
Traded blow with McIntyre is a bad move for almost anybody on the roster. Now Drew going high, that's a rarity, and it's backfired.
Rollins with a superplex. And now Drew McIntyre with a suplex of his own. Goal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How close was that?
Wow, what a superplex to Drew McIntyre by Seth Rollins. Wow. Oh, and then, McIntyre reversed it.
And watch this. There's 2. And at just 2 3/4, Rollins got his shoulder up.
Glad we got a replay of that. I had a feeling this referee had been paid off, and he got it exactly right.
Referee Sean Bennett in this World Heavyweight Championship match here tonight between Rollins and McIntyre.
Both men showing the wounds of war. Drew perhaps looking the stronger of the two at this point, however.
McIntyre with Rollins' carcass on his shoulders. Trying to climb now to the second rope. And McIntyre and Seth Rollins able to slip underneath. Now McIntyre's in trouble trying to hang on.
Lost his grip on the top rope.
And again, the back gave out, was going for a buckle bomb.
Wow.
Future shock DDT. Future shock DDT to win the World Heavyweight title. And a kick again by Rollins.
Yeah, those kickouts are getting later and later for both men. This one is hanging in the balance.
Rollins is going for the buckle bomb, but his back gave out halfway across the ring, and McIntyre turned it into a future shock DDT for another near fall.
McIntyre spelling victory.
Begging Rollins to get to his feet so he can deliver the Claymore.
I don't know know if Rollins can get to his feet. That's the issue.
The official was checking with Rollins to make sure he could continue. And Rollins now, was he playing possum? Perhaps his McIntyre kicked out.
Brett the Hitman Hart for you.
Now McIntyre sent over the top rope floor.
Buy himself some breathing room.
McIntyre here right in front of us. Here comes Rollins. Suicide
Nope.
dive.
Suicide dive. There it is.
And again, Rollins grabbing the small of his back. The intensity in the eyes of the world champion. Now all the stops.
Putting his body on the line.
Oh no! Back to the stairs. That is not good for the champion.
The point of those steel steps right to the base of the spine of Seth Rollins just as he got the upper hand.
And if Rollins' back wasn't bothering him before, imagine what it feels like now. And McIntyre not done administering pressure. And a side slam to the apron by the #1 contender, Drew McIntyre.
Targeted offense from McIntyre, and it is just brilliant.
The first belly-to-belly suplex early on in this match exposed the bad back, and now McIntyre has turned full focus on the injury.
That is a man who's done
It
his
ain't
homework
good.
and is prepared to go to any length to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins has to do something back there now.
McIntyre trash talking, jaw jacking, almost begging Rollins to stay down. And Seth said no way.
Yeah, this is not the time to stop.
Oh, and let's go kiss.
Showing sympathy for your opponent, Drew. Finish the
And
job.
McIntyre, Rollins though, turns it around into a pedigree. Rollins with a chance, but can Rollins capitalize into the cover for the win? McIntyre barely gets the shoulder up.
Barely.
Well, McIntyre, for my money, had this matchup won right there. Took a beat too long.
And watch Rollins, tremendous counter into the pedigree.
Did y'all hear that? He barely got the shoulder up.
Opportunity back into the match. Shut the door when you have that chance, or you will live to regret it.
So are you saying that Drew McIntyre perhaps was showing maybe a bit of sympathy, may I dare say, for the champion?
Regret, empathy. He respects Seth Rollins. Everyone in the locker room does. But if you've got a chance to put him away and win gold, you take it. You listen to the devil on your shoulder.
And now the clubbing blows, the forearms by the champion Rollins starting to stun McIntyre. Big right hand. Low to the back of the neck, and McIntyre's now down on the mat and perhaps in position for Rollins to put him away. Seth Rollins measuring his opponent. McIntyre is in stomp position now for Seth Rollins, but Drew McIntyre caught Rollins.
Too much left in the tank, too much power in the Scottish Warrior.
Oh, goodness, a belly to belly.
Yeah, Seth tried to block that.
But able to power through with McIntyre, and then one with much more force. And now the neck breaker by McIntyre.
McIntyre finding that second wind, and this has to be the worst nightmare of Seth freaking Rollins.
And the classic kick up by the Scottish Warrior.
Looking fresh as a daisy.
And he's calling for it. He's calling for the Claymore to put Seth Rollins away and win the World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins, though, able to intercept with a super kick. And now Seth with a stop, cover on McIntyre. McIntyre kicked out of a stop at 2.
Wow, McIntyre kicked out at a stomp at 2.
This one was over. McIntyre had other ideas just when he had desperation super kick from Seth Rollins, followed by the stop that put it away. And somehow this Scottish behemoth kicks out.
Very few people have kicked out of a stomp of Seth Rollins, but McIntyre has, and the world title match continues. And now a look of disbelief on the face of Rollins.
Yeah, where do you go from here, Seth? McIntyre, understandably, has barely moved since that weak last-minute kick-out.
And now Rollins taking his time, heading up to the top rope. McIntyre halfway across the ring. Rollins off the top rope, went for the corkscrew moonsault, and a Claymore! Claymore by McIntyre to win the title! Rollins kicked out!
Seth Rollins attempting that Phoenix splash. Drew McIntyre, nimble as you like, rolling out the way, nailing a Claymore out of nowhere. And once again, this match should have been over. But Seth Rollins is just made a special stop.
Drew McIntyre can't believe it. Drew McIntyre thought he had the World Championship won before Rollins kicked out of a Claymore.
Both men thought they were home and dry already in this, but the championship still up for grabs. Drew needs to go.
And they both still going, too.
Fast. Well, McIntyre understands that. He realizes it. Now he's begging for Rollins to make it back to his feet yet again. Again in position. And a kick to the face by Rollins.
Caught twice.
This with a Claymore. Rollins counters with a pedigree. And a stomp. A pedigree and a stomp. Rollins into the cover to try to retain the World Heavyweight title. Got it. Seth Rollins retains. Who's your winner? And still World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. What a battle. What a hell of a battle. The fighting champion. The working
What a battle between Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins, huh?
Epic matchup.
Hey.
A pair of class acts, but if you're Drew
Hey.
McIntyre, you must be thinking
McIntyre is
man. How did I lose that one? And why on earth did I not accept Judgment Day's offer when
He
was
looks
there on
mad
his
as you know one.
Well, a dejected McIntyre, almost wondering in disbelief.
Well, let's go ahead and turn this down. That match is over. Let's go ahead and turn it up. Oh God, we got the Fatal Flyway Women's Championship match. Man, I'm gonna get so bored watching this.
South Dakota. of the ongoing 4th edition of Riyadh season, playing a vital role in achieving Saudi Vision 2030 to establish the kingdom as a primary destination for international entertainment events and a hub for sports and culture globally. Today marks the 10th premium live event for WWE in Saudi Arabia since their partnership in 2018, and we look forward to many more competitive events in the future.
The following is a fatal 5-way match, and it is for the Women's World Championship. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
So pretty much the matches that we got left to watch are Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest, John Cena versus Solo Sikoa, versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship, and Roman Reigns versus LA Knight for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Happening right now is the Women's World Championship Fatal 5-Way match.
How excited she was to come here, and she called the competition in the women's division lethal. In the competition in this match, powerhouses who are ground-based, who can become an alternative to the competition here in WWE.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler believes she is the baddest woman on the planet after she sent Ronda Rousey packing from a WWE.
He and the Black Belt et al. Shayna Baszler means business tonight, and that does not bode well for the other 4 women in this match. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You mean Nia Jax being in the ring doesn't go well for 4 women in the ring? Yeah, those 4 women are always Shayna Baszler, Raquel Rodriguez, and Rhea Ripley, right?
For someone as dangerous as Zoe Stark, there is a huge opportunity to sneak a victory here.
Again, fatal 5-way matchup. First woman to gain pinfall or submission.
Rhea Ripley out.
She is the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, who has been the Women's World Champion since she defeated Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Finally, South Australia, she is the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
But my question to you, Wade, is Rhea's right for the picking tonight because she's been pulled in so many different directions as of late, really being the leader of Judgment Day. And you saw her moments ago in the interaction with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I don't think those issues at all come into play in this matchup. I think Rhea Ripley can handle all of that. What perhaps she can't handle is the nature of this matchup. It's at times hard to fathom how anybody could ever take that championship away from Rhea Ripley. But a 5-way matchup with no championship advantage, that is a scenario where Rhea Ripley from bell to bell is going to be as weak as we have ever seen her.
20% chance to keep the championship in this fatal 5-way matchup where first woman to gain pinfall or submission will become the world champion. This is just an example here tonight, Wade, of the strength of the women's division, not only on Monday Night Raw, but Friday Night SmackDown. Later tonight, we see Io Sky and Bianca Belair battle for the WWE Championship. NXT with their brand new women's champion, Lyra Valkyria, and of course, Lola Weiss, who won the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament this past Tuesday. Women's wrestling has never been hotter in WWE.
Yeah, and there's never been anything in the history of our entire industry where we've seen this accumulation of alpha females in sports entertainment. It truly is the halcyon days for the women's division, which is going from strength to strength, and we're about to find out who the baddest of them all is.
And let's not forget the wild card in a lot of this, the free agent, Jade Cargill, who recently signed with WWE. Where does she fit into this mix? Going to be interesting to find out in the weeks to come. So this Ripley defending against Rodriguez, Baszler, Jackson, Stark. Fatal five-way rules.
Well, Riyadh saw one battle of the baddest with Tyson Fury last week. That was just the appetizer. This is the main course.
That battle taking place right down the street from where we are here tonight as part of Riyadh season. And here we go. Matchup underway. Ripley again has had the championship since WrestleMania. And Nia Jax realizing that she is probably going to be the target of all four women. Your hair looks great, Nia. It looks great, yeah.
You're going to tell her whatever she wants to hear.
Of course I am.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Meanwhile, the action inside the ring. Zoe Stark going for the first pinfall on Rhea Ripley. And now Shayna Baszler trying her fair as well. Now remember, the champ does not have to be involved in the decision to lose the title, but it would be a great feather in your cap to pin the champion in this match.
Well, we're about to find out who is the baddest. Oh.
Nia continuing to
But I'll tell you point blank who's the smartest, and that is Nia Jax. Let the other four women wear themselves out and then go in and pick the bones.
Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
Y'all hit the thumbs up.
As of late, doesn't matter because it's every woman for herself in this match.
The like button on at least 4 or 5 likes, and let's get some more people in the live chats.
Raquel Rodriguez out of the ring, and remember, Nia.
I'm just now watching the WWE Crown Jewel pay-per-view. For those of you that are just now watching it as well, I'm just now getting home from work.
Now Rhea Ripley with a kick to Nia Jax, and Nia Ripley face first on the apron.
Nia looking as nimble as we've ever seen her.
Yeah, now Nia Jax with a right hand flooring Baszler, and now the power slam to Zoe Stark.
You can have no answer to that level of power from Nia Jax.
And a waistlock now by Shayna Baszler. Looked like she might have been going for a German suplex. Rhea, though, with a headbutt. And now Raquel Rodriguez helps Baszler with said suplex.
Sometimes in life, it does not pay to be an unpopular personality like Nia Jax.
Nia's been taken out of the equation, at least momentarily, and now Raquel and Baszler and Zoe Stark and Rhea Ripley go at one another. Is there any strategy in this type of match, Wade?
Watch your back at all times and hope for the best.
I mean, no disqualifications, no countouts. Big clothesline by Rodriguez.
For my money, the biggest, the strongest for sure in this matchup has to be Rodriguez.
Raquel with a beautiful power slam, and now just taking out Shayna Baszler as well.
A gold-laden career through NXT, and indeed here, Raw and SmackDown, still yet to win the big one, gets her chance tonight.
Raquel was going for the Dahana bomb on Rhea Ripley, who was able to counter. Now Zoe Stark. Again, I mentioned earlier, Zoe, no nonsense, intense, not here to mess around. And now Rhea Ripley with Baszler driven to the mat.
Tammy looking pretty dominant early goings here, but don't count your chickens too early.
The Eradicator face to face with the irresistible force.
Two women with Queen of the Jungle mindsets.
And you mentioned it earlier, when Nia Jax arrived on the scene, she went right after Rhea Ripley, the Annihilator from the second rope. Bruised Rhea's ribs, cost her a couple of weeks of action.
They're talking claims about being...
Look at the power now of Ripley.
You're crazy, Rhea. I don't think so. Not tonight.
Oh, that kick, though, drives Nia back toward the ropes. And Nia with a Fez press and out, pounding away on Ripley.
Just no way out of that kind of offense. No competitor is built for it.
Jack's leg dropped to the champion. Cover now to try to win the world title. And that's Zoe Stark breaking it up.
Yeah, the rank outsider, looking to make her mark, looking to prove to the world that she is the true huntress in this division.
Well, so many people you talk to, Wade, said that Zoe Stark will be a champion one day. Oh, goodness!
Yeah, fierce levels of aggression and ludicrous athleticism. With Zoe Stark having nothing but impressed, but technique coming out of her ears. That is the nature of Baszler's game plan.
Shayna Baszler, the submission magician. Will she get Raquel to tap out? Able to now trap both Raquel and Rhea Ripley in submission holds. Is Rhea going to tap? Nia Jax now wrestled out of the mat. Kirifuda clutch locked in on Jax. 3 submission holds applied at the same time by Shayna Baszler.
Wow.
Baszler's running out of limbs, otherwise Zoe Stark will be added to this pile.
Who is going to tap? If anybody taps, Baszler's the champion. It doesn't matter who.
Just an exhibition in atrocity.
Wow.
Shayna Baszler, who has to be getting close. This
That should tell everybody, that should show everybody how good Shayna Baszler is in the ring. That's how good she is.
3 of those women were in those torturous holds for a long time. How much has it taken out of them?
Now Raquel Rodriguez sent down.
Shayna Baszler proved that she could still be in the ring with the best.
Claims to be the baddest just go out of the window. The proof in the pudding is that women's
But
world
Rhea Ripley
championship.
proved that she
The
still
holder
can be
supersedes
the
all other
WWE
claims.
champion.
Right now, that holder is Rhea Ripley.
What she did.
Rhea up the second rope. Exchanging blows with Stark. Raquel Rodriguez up to the second rope as well. Looking in the eyes of a champion. Now perhaps working together with Rhea Ripley. Stark able to hang on.
Wiggling her way out of that one in desperation.
Now Shayna Baszler into the mix.
Well, added momentum.
Tremendous superplex. Everybody's down.
Just a car crash scene in the middle of the
Oh, and Nia Jax just came in the ring.
Who is here to capitalize?
Nia Jax with the opportunity. Baszler with a running knee. Again, watch that. And Nia Jax flash in the corner to Baszler.
I have to think speed is of the essence in this kind of matchup. You're only going to get a very short window with this caliber of woman.
Nia now second rope going for the Annihilator. Oh, Ripley though with a kick to the hamstring of Jax.
Could have tore her ACL on that landing.
And now Raquel. There's that corkscrew.
Raquel helped pull. Raquel helped pull Shayna Baszler out of the ring. That was very nice of her to do that. That was very nice of Raquel to pull Shayna Baszler out of the ring.
All the best friends and training partners. Feels like a long time ago, though.
And for the moment, it's come down to this. Perhaps the 2 most powerful women on Monday Night Raw. Both women down off the collision.
Wow. Yep, 2 of the most powerful women on Monday Night Raw, Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley.
Formidable ladies refusing to take a step back, and they've got eyes locked on one another.
Stark.
Once again, the dark horse, the one nobody's watching for. That's the issue. Rhea and Raquel obsessed with one another and took their eye off the prize.
Stark, top rope, leap, taking out Rodriguez and Ripley.
Look at our cameraman at the same time.
Zoe favoring the knee. Where's that knee brace?
As ambitious as they come. Make your dreams come true.
Initial drop kick off the top rope. Rhea Ripley down. Start now. G360 catches Rhea for the win and the championship. Nia Jax breaks it up.
A pump to the jaw of Zoe Stark was all it took. A millisecond away from Stark winning gold.
And now the power of Jax headbutt the Stark, down goes Zoe.
Stark getting effortlessly ragdolled around the ring by Nia Jax, who now looks fresh as a daisy.
Second rope was going for the Annihilator. Raquel Rodriguez, though, with a blow to the spine. And now Raquel, you gotta be kidding me. No way. Raquel Rodriguez with Nia Jax up. But for a Tejada bomb, planting Nia. Cover, stacks her up. And saving her championship was Rhea Ripley.
Jax was clinging on the
Raquel Rodriguez pushes Zoe Stark out the ring, too.
Something else. And now Rhea setting up Raquel for riptide.
Raquel Rodriguez said, Nia Jax, come up with something else. You are not about to injure all those women in the locker room.
The no disqualifications. Rhea Ripley trying to fight out of the Karafuda by Shayna Baszler.
Jab was fading.
Raquel Rodriguez, though, with a boot to Baszler. Headbutt from Ripley. And now Rhea setting up Shayna Baszler for riptide.
Deadlift riptide, that has to be it.
Covered by Rhea. Zoe Stark breaks things up.
Hats off to Zoe Stark, completely undaunted.
Nope, Zoe Stark's got Rhea Ripley on top rope.
Everyone else in this matchup, she believes this is her time.
Now with Rhea perched on the top rope, Zoe Stark up to meet her. Headbutts from Rhea. Rhea now.
Is she gonna do the riptide from the top rope?
Covered by Raquel. And a riptide on top of Raquel by Rhea Ripley. Cover on Baszler. Ripley will retain. Luchador and still winning world champion.
I bet Nia Jax came that close to stopping the pin.
With just a 20% chance to retain, Rhea Ripley bucks the odds and retains the world championship. The unstoppable Eradicator.
Innate championship material right there from Rhea Ripley. You spot your one opportunity and you do whatever you can to take it by hook or by crook. Taking out the entire part.
Nia Jax probably gonna come out and be like, I'm leaving you while you're still champion. No, you're not. Girl, stop lying. No, you're not. If I hear that on Monday Night Raw next week, I'm gonna be like, no, you're not. Stop lying.
Rhea Ripley continues to defy all odds. Rhea Ripley retains the Women's World Championship. He's dominant! Mommy's dominant! Mommy's always on top! I told ya!
She said, Mommy's always on top. I heard her say that.
At Shutterstock, we know you have creating to do. A story, a campaign, something to impress your customers. You need the perfect image, video, sound. Are you gonna go just anywhere? Nope. You're gonna do what pros have been doing for 20 years.
Yeah, we're blocking this. I don't know why this is on here. I am not trying to get no copyright. That's not happening. Sorry. Because I mute that. That's why. I meant to mute that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my soul. So up next, we have John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. Ooh. Now, that is a match that everybody wants to listen to. That's the match that everybody wants to listen to commentary talk about. That's one of the matches that I want to see right there. I want to see it up close. Personal. Because I think this is where John Cena retires after this match. I think this is John Cena's last match. That was from what I heard. From what I was told, anyway.
Introducing from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
This is the biggest match in the WWE.
The biggest match of Solo Sikoa's career.
Solo Sikoa. He becomes the 5th man in WWE history to have his singles match debut at a premium live event against the greatest of all time, John Cena. Another one of those men sits to my right, Wade Barrett, who in 2010 had his first premium live event match, a singles match, Hell in a Cell against John Cena. So Wade, with that in mind, what is Solo Sikoa thinking as he walks down to the ring now, getting prepared to take on Cena?
Well, the problem is I can't get inside the head of Solo Sikoa. He doesn't think or act like a normal human being. I'll tell you point blank. Me back then, I was terrified, racked with nerves. Somehow, I did end up winning that particular match, thanks to a little assistance from a good friend of mine, Husky Harris, who we all miss very dearly.
There you see the wrapped thumb of Solo Sikoa, the Samoan spike, which could come into play.
That's the path to victory for Solo Sikoa, undoubtedly. The playbook is obvious.
I bet Michael Cole was crying after John Cena lost this match to Solo Sikoa. I think he was thinking they were going to say, John Cena sucks. No, he doesn't. Get your minds out of the gutter. No, he doesn't. Show him the respect that he deserves because this was his last match.
He is the greatest of all time.
From what I heard, he lost to Solo Sikoa. Let's watch and find out if that's true or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last time that John Cena won a singles match here in WWE was 5 years ago. It was 2018. Right here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia when he defeated the Game Triple H. It has been 2017 days since John Cena has won a one-on-one matchup. And Wade, John Cena has put so much pressure Abdu on himself in this match, calling it a must-win. I need to silence my self-doubt.
Yeah, and he's already told us he's contemplated retirement, but wants to prove he can still hold his own with the current crop of superstars.
John Cena on Corey Graves' After the Bell podcast, very candid about his time here in WWE, about giving back, about visiting NXT to work with the young superstars of today. When he was asked about being called the greatest of all time, John said, "That's not my opinion. However, I do believe that." Cena Sikoa underway here tonight at Crown Jewel. Cena, waist lock into a headlock takedown. Now, let's make no mistake about it, Wade. Solo Sikoa has his marching orders. He's been told by the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to come out here tonight and take out John Cena for Cena sticking his nose in the business of the bloodline.
We've got loyal soldier and loyal enforcer from day one, and immediately you see John Cena attacking that hand. Perhaps the thumb of Solo Sikoa. He knows what the biggest threat in this matchup, and he's trying to take it out early.
Well, John Cena suffered the Samoan spike a couple of weeks ago. Last night on Friday Night SmackDown, you may have seen it. John Cena with a very raspy voice because of what the spike did. Cover, kick out by Solo Sikoa. And Paul Heyman has said it as well. You use the spike, you can take away the most valuable asset in John Cena's game, and that is his voice.
How can you be a movie star if you can't speak, Cole? Are you going to make a Charlie Chaplin movie? I don't know if that's going to work in this day and age. So Cena, of course, strategically smart right out of the gates.
Yeah, trying to break perhaps the thumb of Solo Sikoa. Cena looking to wear down Solo. 20-year-plus veteran of the game. Cena knows every trick in the book.
Cena is as mentally tough as he ever was.
Oh! And again, the heavily taped right wrist and thumb of Solo Sikoa, the target by Cena.
It's rare that you see this quickly in a matchup. Someone like Solo Sikoa effectively neutered.
Well, he's in the ring against a 16-time champion.
Those 16-time World Championship reigns were Michael Cole. John Cena has to turn back the clock here.
And again, continuing to make Sikoa suffer. John Cena set the stage last night on SmackDown, laying out Solo Sikoa and looking to continue here tonight. Again, wrapping up the arm of Sikoa, and Cena's been doing a great job, a relentless attack. And now Sikoa with a headbutt drives Cena back to the middle of the ring.
With a variety of opponents, top-level opponents Cena has fought in his career. He's had a strategy of how to defeat every single one. But this is a very complex equation for him to solve in the form of Solo Sikoa.
You mentioned those opponents, a list of all-time greats, the like of The Rock, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, many, many more. As you look out over this vast crowd tonight.
Wow.
One of those people you just mentioned got their marching orders from the current great, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
And now Solo Sikoa has slowed things down and got on the offensive Cena, and now looks to punish the 16-time world champion.
Yeah, and I don't know if Solo Sikoa suffers from human weaknesses like pride and ego, but John Cena was incredibly dismissive and insulting on SmackDown last night. So, if Solo Sikoa needed any additional motivation,
Spin kick by Solo.
he will certainly have found it there.
And you notice Sikoa not going for pitfalls here. Again, torture, punish Cena at the behest of Roman Reigns.
Solo Sikoa is no fool. He knows you have to soften up Cena. You're not going to get a quick victory. That's literally never happened.
Sold out tonight at the Mohammad Abdu Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Solo Sikoa versus John Cena. You have to wonder, too, Wade, is this the final time we could see John Cena in a WWE ring?
Well, all good things must come to an end at some point. Father Time is undefeated.
Sikoa from the second rope. And again, John Cena saying things coming into this matchup like, I need to deliver. I can't lose. I can't lose the WWE fans and the noise behind them. That's what drives me.
John Cena will always be the first to know when it's over. He won't need anybody else to tell him that. I'll tell you this.
Well, maybe Solo Sikoa may tell him that tonight, Wade, as he looks for the Samoan spike now on Cena. Cena able to duck underneath and now lifts Sikoa up on his shoulders for an AA. Sikoa, though, with a kick. You were saying, cover now by Sikoa on Cena. Kick out at 2.
John Cena, as much as we don't ever want to see that big R word, the retirement, facing guys like Solo Sikoa when you've been out of the spotlight, when you're not battle-hardened like you used to be, it's very difficult to see a path to victory at times for Cena. He's spoken openly about his body not allowing him to compete at the level he used to. And I'll say it, if he doesn't win here tonight, we may well be staring down the barrel of retirement.
Solo Sikoa now backing it up. Of course, paying homage to the late, great Umaga. Solo Sikoa, Umaga, and John Cena. Many battles over the years as Solo now is taking control. Now Cena, as we take another look, watch the collision here in the corner. Cena tweeted out earlier today, every moment matters. Every opportunity to prove yourself is worth giving your best. Let's turn this math around. The math he's talking about, the 5 years in between singles wins here in WWE.
Again, lining up for that Samoan spike, perhaps.
Solo Sikoa again misses the spike. Cena wrestles him down. STF now by Cena. The STF submission locked in by John Cena.
One of the most torturous holds I have ever been in. I understand the agony written all over the faces.
And Sikoa able to reverse wave into a pinning combination and forces Cena to break it out, follows it up with a clothesline. And one of the things, Wade, and again, you've been in the ring with John Cena on numerous occasions. It's the resilience. It's the comeback attitude. JBL used to call Cena Big Match John, and there's a reason for that.
Well, John Cena breaks your spirit before he breaks your body. I don't know if Solo Sikoa actually has a spirit, so it might be a moot point.
And now Sikoa planning John up on the second rope.
Talked about John Cena mentioning seizing opportunities. This is an opportunity.
John doesn't want to be there. Oh, no!
This is an opportunity for Solo
for the win. And a kick out by Cena.
Solo Sikoa to step out of the shadows of the bloodline and grab a piece of the pie for himself for once. A loyal soldier. But this is all about Solo Sikoa's moment. And you feel that moment of victory is ebbing closer and closer.
And you feel things starting to slip away from John Cena. He's been in control of so many matches over the years. 16 times crowned world champion. Tied for the most ever. And now Solo Sikoa with that belly to Cena. Cover now. Hook of the leg. Didn't quite get the torque he wanted to deliver his patented spinning solo Wade, but just almost as effective.
But John Cena has spent his career out enduring his opponent. That has been his biggest asset, but it's true in every sport. The first thing to go when you're an athlete who's getting up there in years, no matter the sport, the first thing that goes is that endurance.
And the stamina, which Cena has been so proud of through his 2-decade career here in WWE. And now Cena almost looks exhausted in the corner as again Solo Sikoa continues to punish John Cena.
Can Cena get that second win, that third win, that fourth win that has put him above and beyond the competition over the past 15 plus years?
Now Solo Sikoa has nowhere near the tread on the tires that John Cena does in his career. Fresh legs, fresh body. Solo Sikoa looking for a Samoan spike to finally put John Cena away. And again, Cena avoids. There's the shoulder tackle.
too soon. Here's that second win.
And Cena now has Solo where he wants it. Take down deep one more time, perhaps. With a 5-knuckle shuffle. And now Cena, measuring Sikoa, has Solo up. Went for the AA, Sikoa able to counter into a Samoan drop. It's Solo Sikoa now to put Cena away. And again, the heart of Cena still beating here tonight.
Just as Cena was looking re-energized, just as he re-found that belief and was about to hit that AA, immediately taken away by this monstrous Samoan.
How impressed have you been with Solo Sikoa tonight on this grand stage of WWE Crown Jewel?
I've been as impressed as I've been since he debuted with WWE back at Clash at the Castle last September. This guy is an absolute freak, and he's continuing to grow by the way.
And for a third time, just bashing Cena's face and head against the turnbuckle. The momentum, the whiplash created, Solo Sikoa has left Cena a pile of mess in the corner.
They can no longer the head of Cena, snapping back against that middle turnbuckle. And you have to think the comforts of Hollywood.
Again, Cena back to the arm he's been working on throughout the matchup. The take right hand of Solo Sikoa. Cena again, trying to rally, dig down deep, cross body. Cena pulling out all the stops, lateral press. Oh, Sikoa kicks it too. And if you're John Cena, the doubt must be greater than ever. As you take another look at John Cena, who does not often fly, but realizes he has to do everything he can to take out Sikoa in this match.
Well, this is where we're going to learn a lot about John Cena and where he's at in his career. Can he dig deep enough to put this one to bed?
Cena lifting Solo Sikoa up on his shoulders. Big kick by Sikoa. And now he has Cena. Oh, and again, Cena blocks. Cena, oh, a choke slam. Covered by Cena. Hook on the leg. Sikoa kicks out.
Just an air of desperation of everything that John Cena is throwing the way of Solo Sikoa. You've softened him up, but you have to be able to pounce and capitalize.
Again, John Cena utilizing moves that aren't often in his repertoire, doing whatever he can tonight.
That must have been an obvious cocaine or something, man. That choke slam.
A 5-year losing streak in singles matches in WWE.
Spoke to the wise man Paul Heyman earlier today. He told me Cena has fought with every member of the bloodline over the years. Well, it stops today with Solo Sikoa. The wise man Paul Heyman rarely gets it wrong.
Cena now with Solo Sikoa up on his shoulders. Went for an AA again. Sikoa, this time, it's a spinning Solo. Got all of it that time. Cover now on Cena. John still kicks out.
John Cena's body bouncing around the ring like a shot mannequin. And there is bloodlust in the eyes of Solo Sikoa.
Full torque that time.
But still, hats off to Cena, he endures.
And again, enjoy this experience, folks. We don't know how much longer Cena will last. Solo Sikoa now has Cena where he wants him. Went for the spike, blocked again by John. John Cena able to block the Samoan spike again by Sikoa. Takedown, trying to wrap him up in the STF. Doesn't quite have it all, now he does. Solo Sikoa trying to drag himself to the bottom rope for tap out perhaps.
Almost saw a tap out from Solo Sikoa, something I never thought we'd see, but that desperation lunge just about reaching the bottom rope.
He made it to the rope. John Cena kicked away by Sikoa.
The powers of the cover.
Whoa, what a clothesline. He went from a freaking.
Nowhere. But again, the previous damage by by Cena to the arm. Solo Sikoa collapsed as well.
Well, if Solo Sikoa could have made a pin there, this
Well,
one
that's
would have been
good that Cena damaged Solo Sikoa's thumb.
must have sent shockwaves down the arm.
That's
of
a good
Solo
strategy by
Sikoa, but
Cena.
such
Cena
is the
smart as
sacrifice
fuck, man.
he's willing to make to put away the greatest of all time.
John Cena back to his feet, suffering from the effects of another Samoan spike by Sikoa.
Another Samoan spot. Oh, man.
Sikoa is like a man possessed.
Cena's in trouble now.
Again trying to drag himself to his feet. And this time a third Samoan spike.
A defenseless John Cena is being annihilated. And still no cover.
Cena, I'm not even quite sure John knows where he's at. Just crawling around the ring, gasping for air, choking for breath. Does he have one rally left? And again, another Samoan spike.
This is becoming grotesque. Is Solo even trying to win at this point?
He was assigned the task of taking out Cena. And he's doing just that with a savage beatdown of the greatest of all time.
This referee needs to stop it.
Just pin him already. Who's your winner? Solo Sikoa. Ladies and gentlemen, an emphatic win. A massive statement from the Bloodline's enforcer as Solo Sikoa steps out of that shadow. Solo Sikoa has his own star now, and it burns bright.
Well, this is the first one out of nowhere. John Cena caught cold just when he was close to victory. And count them, here's number 2. Number 3, and there was no slowing Solo Sikoa down. He was a man on a mission. At this point, I just lost count and covered my eyes.
It was one of the most hellacious beatdowns in the career of the man I named the greatest of all time. And tonight, Solo Sikoa has a star-making moment thanks to the Samoan spike.
John Cena was the sun that the rest of us orbited around. We may have just seen that sun burning out before our eyes.
And will Solo Sikoa's resume now read the man who retired John Cena?
It's sad to see this. It really is. Makes me want to cry. One of my other favorite male superstars of all time.
not sure that the enormity of this moment can be overstated. That man right there is a man who defines sports entertainment for an entire generation. A man who has selflessly given of himself to children in need worldwide. A true leader. And from a personal standpoint, I can say the man who has meant more to me in my career than anyone in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena is truly the greatest of all time.
Just watch me.
How could you not? Of planet Earth with your nonsense.
Ain't nobody want to watch this Miz TV shit.
I don't know if you noticed right now, but
Ain't nobody watching that garbage.
Outfit that you're orange singlet. Here we go.
Ain't nobody watching this garbage.
At Shutterstock, we know you have creating to do.
That was a good match between John Cena and Solo Sikoa, by the way. The garbage I was talking about was that Miz TV and Grayson Waller effect bullshit. Nobody wants to see that. Yep, Michael Cole is right. John Cena is truly the greatest of all time. I've been believed that. I believed that a long time ago. Still believe it. I still believe it till this day. That he's the greatest of all time. Yeah. Up next, we have Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship, looks like. Oh, why do I got my camera on? I don't even need my camera on. There ain't even nobody here. I forgot. I didn't even know. I don't even remember what I was getting on. There's Logan Paul.
Million social media followers.
Well, love him or loathe him, Logan Paul is box office viewing. Clear
Do you really think anybody cares?
Because no matter what he's doing, everybody at work will be talking about this guy next week, guaranteed.
What about what
I mean, do you think anybody cares? I mean, obviously the answer is no.
Ludicrous, natural athlete, and he's going to have to be at his best tonight.
His opponent, representing the LWO, he is the United States Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio! When this rivalry started and Logan Paul made it clear he wanted a challenge for the United States Championship, we believed it was done out of respect, but it is nothing respectful about the way Logan Paul is treated. Rey Mysterio a sucker punch a couple of weeks ago. Last night on Friday Night SmackDown during the weigh-in, some trash talk by Logan Paul calling Rey Mysterio small before Rey slapped him in the face and hit him in the head with a microphone.
Paul has said himself, he's not here for respect, he's not here for legacy. He has that already. He's a mercenary who has a taste for the gold that is currently around the waist of the legendary luchador Rey Mysterio.
So the matches we got left to watch is Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest, Io Sky versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship, and Roman Reigns versus LA Knight for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. That's what we got. Those are the three matches we got left to watch after this one.
Mysterio in his career, a three-time world champ. He's held the Intercontinental title 3 times, the United States Championship. He's won a Royal Rumble tag team titles.
All right, we can continue to. All right. That's enough with that. Enough is enough with that. Cut the shit. I want to see the match now.
Logan Paul just too big and strong for it.
His first championship here in WWE.
Yeah, well, how do you beat the second greatest lucha
in this match tonight? If you're Logan Paul, Wade, what do you need to do to take the title from Mysterio?
Well, you know what? Rey Mysterio has made his name in the lucha game. So for my money, Logan Paul needs to rely on that big punch. Logan is clearly one of the greatest in this. See the damage he can do with those fists. Keep it grounded. And when you get your chance at that one haymaker, you better take it.
Collar and elbow tie up. Logan Paul using his strength to push Mysterio to the corner. Obviously, Mysterio the favorite here tonight. And that's not going to sit well with Rey if Logan keeps that up throughout this matchup.
Well, Rey has had enough mind games, enough abuse in his career, enough mockery for the fact that he's perhaps vertically challenged in terms of most competitors. He's not going to allow that to get to him.
You know, Rey was once a part of one of the great events here in Saudi Arabia, the greatest Royal Rumble. Rey still talks about that experience as Logan Paul now goes to work on the left arm of Rey Mysterio.
Immediately going for that power game against Mysterio. Keep a hold of him. Mysterio cannot.
Who y'all think it is Logan Paul Rey Mysterio match?
Logan Paul now with Mysterio up high. Rey now grounded momentarily.
Happening right now is the United States Championship match between Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul.
Rey now with a couple of kicks to the midsection. Well-placed knee by the challenger, Logan Paul. Rey up over the top. Waldo able to floor Rey momentarily.
I'm not your son.
Paul missed with a kick.
Oh, Lord, I should have never started that.
Logan Paul now getting a taste of what he's in the ring against.
Yeah, but he's also got that long-rangey physique that's going to help him out when it comes to strikes. So that kick we just saw midsection of Rey Mysterio.
Elbow caught Paul on the nose and then a boot. Now the United States champion from the second row. Down goes Logan Paul. sent into the corner.
Yeah, that luchador style of Rey Mysterio giving him the upper hand in the early goings here.
And it looked like Rey was going for some sort of submission move before Logan Paul slid it out of harm's way. You'll often see Rey use submission, perhaps looking to take Logan off guard in this match.
Logan Paul is an expert in the fight game. He knows when to go on attack, and he knows more importantly when to go on defense. And that's exactly the strategy he had to take there.
Get down by Logan Paul into a waist lock on Mysterio. Logan, a student of the game, there's no doubt about that. Works hard at his craft.
Nice back elbow there to Rey Mysterio, rocking the luchador.
Leapfrog, the athleticism of Logan. He ducks underneath. Mysterio to hang on. Hey, Rey Mysterio can play mind games with the best of them as well. We've seen that over the years.
Well, we know Logan Paul can be a hothead too, and that will cause him to make some errors.
And Mysterio sets Paul in a 6-1-9 position.
Finish this one, what a big statement that'll be.
Logan Paul launching Rey out to the apron. Again, the tremendous balance of Rey with a shot to the kidney. Now, a right hand. Logan Paul.
Shot to the kidney.
Started here.
Shot to the kidney. Highly illegal in boxing, but perfectly fine in our ring.
Cross body. Paul grabs him though and is able to roll through. Showing the power now. Lifting Mysterio on his arms and dropping him into the corner. Rolling through on Mysterio.
He's a fit Finley. He has been studying.
There's a nice springboard moonsault, hook to the leg.
Springboard moonsault by Logan Paul. Logan Paul's not doing too bad. I'll give him credit where he's due. He's not doing too bad.
Clearly, aside from being a big slugger, he can go toe-to-toe with some of the best flyers in the world.
Well, he did say after tonight he'd be calling him Lucha Logan.
Oh, God. Are they really calling him that? Why would they give him Lucha Logan?
Boxing skills of Logan Paul, the body shots to Mysterio in the corner.
Mysterio just didn't have a block for that. He's not used to those kind of strikes in the corner.
Again, Logan Paul now combination. Direct to the ribs and midsection of Mysterio. Sends Rey into the corner. Now Rey just collapses.
Yeah, and that was less about that buckle that Rey took. I'm sure that was painful, but those body shots, there's 10 or 12 of them peppering the midsection of Rey prior to that, and that has just knocked the stuffing out of Rey Mysterio.
Your former bare-knuckle champion. You know something about that.
No, everyone used to punch me in the nose. That explains the shape of it.
Paul dragging Rey back to his feet. This pace right now definitely favors Logan Paul.
He's done the exact right thing, knocking the stuffing out of Rey early, slowing this one down.
Waistlock takedown with authority and continues to control Rey. Don't allow Rey to.
Logan Paul is doing great.
Paul knows that, and he's grounded Mysterio.
Rey's point coming into this match, he wanted to humble.
Logan Paul is not doing bad at all.
Backfiring here.
WWE fans looking to rally Mysterio. That was smart. Rey just stomping on the toe of Logan Paul.
Again, with a boxing background, you don't have to worry about that kind of abuse.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Paul. Cover to win the United States title, and Mysterio kicks it too.
Yeah, and hats off to Logan Paul. These are elements of his game that we didn't see in his early efforts here in WWE. Shows he has been studying, he's been working on his technique and pulling out moves like this tilt-a-whirl here. That is really impressive from the Maverick.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Logan Paul, a student of the game. He really dedicates himself to the craft. He's learning each and every time. He's evolving every time he's in the ring. You're seeing that tonight with Rey Mysterio. And now Logan Paul pressing Mysterio above his head.
Nice in-ring work out there for Logan Paul. See now the Ultimate Warrior.
Again, student of the game and of history, the big Warrior splash, and Mysterio gets the shoulder up. And we've seen Logan Paul do that in the past. dig down.
If you want to get to the top in this industry, the fastest route you can take to get there is to emulate some of the greats. Go through that playbook of some Hall of Famers like the Ultimate Warrior.
Studying film, it's what it's all about.
You might not like him, but you do have to respect the work he puts in.
No doubt about it.
From boxing, social media, the world of energy drinks, or indeed here in WWE. This guy is what worked the best.
And now a bear hug applied by Logan Paul. And now slinging Mysterio around. And wrestling him down to the mat.
Yeah, Mysterio came in here hoping to end this one early, but it's not happening. It's getting worse as the minutes tick by for the champ. May even be a look of panic in the eyes of Rey Mysterio at this point.
And Mysterio trying to fight back. And Logan Paul now burying a knee in the midsection of Mysterio. And now look at Logan Paul. Logan Paul now with that shoulder backbreaker. We saw the bear hug earlier. This is shades of the Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino by Logan Paul as he slings Logan Paul to the corner.
Ray just cannot back it up. He's been so exploited in that midsection, so softened up.
And now Ray driven into the corner by Logan. And Logan Paul now burying the shoulder into the midsection of Mysterio.
Well, Logan Paul goes from showman to vicious in the blink of an eye.
And now Logan Paul looking to put Mysterio away.
Can you imagine Logan Paul creating headlines around the world with that glimmering United States Championship around his waist?
Oh, he'd be talking about his podcast. He'd be going everywhere with it. Now hammering away on the back of Rey Mysterio's neck. Logan Paul has Mysterio in trouble in the corner.
Wrestler like vultures around Logan Paul.
Oh! Shoulder first to the post, and now Mysterio's got an opportunity.
Well, you don't get abused like that in a boxing ring, and I don't know how you can throw that big haymaker if you've just separated a shoulder.
And now Mysterio gonna fly, suicide dive, down goes Logan Paul, and Paul's in trouble for the first time in this match. Rey Mysterio building momentum now with the United States Championship on the line.
There's levels to this game, and Rey Mysterio is about to dig deep into his 25 plus years at the top. And those put him at a level unsurpassed by almost anybody.
And now Mysterio heading up to the top rope. Logan Paul back to his feet. Rey Mysterio now. Oh, down goes Paul. Massive set down from the top rope. Springboard. Crossbody. Lateral press to retain. And a kick out by Paul.
Lucha Logan is starting to struggle here.
Roll up by Mysterio to retain. And Logan kicks it too. And now Mysterio. Another 2 count.
The acid dread pumping through the veins of Logan Paul now.
Shoulders down again. Can Ray retain? Logan kicks it too.
Logan looked like he had this one in the bag, but that showboating just allowed a window for Rey Mysterio to turn the tide.
This is what Rey Mysterio is looking for to try to pick up the pace as we look on for the Mohammad Abdu Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, sold out tonight. WWE Crown Jewel. Mysterio's United States Championship is on the line against Logan Paul.
This is the point in the match where perhaps nice reversal there from Logan Paul.
Nice reversal from Logan Paul. Logan Paul's doing great.
Can sometimes be a big hindrance.
Oh, there it goes.
Logan Paul with a clothesline over the leg of Mysterio and a
There's
kick
that
out.
over the top rope clothesline we was talking about from Logan Paul.
But his knee buckles just a bit, and that may have cost him. May not got all of the clothesline weight, and it allowed Ray to kick out.
There's panic in the eyes of Logan Paul here. If you remember 12 months ago at Crown Jewel, he injured a knee in that matchup you mentioned earlier with Roman Reigns. Has he tweaked it again? Or is he going to be able to shrug this off?
Yeah, the slingshot clothesline.
Slingshot clothesline from, that must be an homage to Adam Heyman Page, because Adam Heyman Page does that move.
We
in AEW. He must have got that from him.
Loaded right hand of Logan Paul misses wildly. And now Rey Mysterio wrestles Logan to the center of the ring. Look at the crossface now on Logan Paul. Rey's got it locked in.
Yeah, it's attacking that shoulder that Logan Paul smashed against the ring post a couple of minutes ago.
And this is deep water for Logan Paul. He's never been in a position before, I believe, to have to try to submit or tap out. The Mysterio's got Logan Paul trying to stretch and use his long body to make it to the bottom rope to force a break, which he does.
Yeah, but is the damage done? There's no training, there's no background in the world that will prepare you for the first time you're in a hole like that. But make no mistake, Rey Mysterio has been under the cosh tonight. His body is hurting in a way even he wasn't expecting.
Yeah, the offense by Logan Paul. Oh my goodness, Logan Paul grabbing Mysterio out of midair, delivering a power slam, and a kick out by Rey.
That was amazing.
Almost a disaster.
Yeah, Mysterio almost got Tombstone Pile driven into
that was amazing.
That. Almost head first, spiked down. Logan Paul grabbing Mysterio out of midair and then delivering the power slam. And Rey looks like
never thought I'd see something like that.
We're going up. And now Logan Paul dragging Rey Mysterio up toward the top rope. Trash talking as always.
We're going high risk, and that is the realm of Rey Mysterio. It's a brave strategy, and it doesn't look like it's going to pay off.
Logan Paul knocked down back into the ring. Now Rey Mysterio. He's at home. Up there. Logan Paul, though, going to meet him there.
Rey Mysterio signaling for those big moves. He just doesn't have it in his body to pull him up. Oh my God!
Whoa!
A fall-away slam into a cover by Paul, and Mysterio kicked out.
Wow!
A moonsault fall-away slam. That is absolutely
goodness gracious!
The risk to pull a maneuver like that off this deep into a matchup. But Logan Paul tried it. It paid off, and it almost got the victory.
Look at that! It was a fall-away slam, but as Wade mentioned, into a moonsault by Logan Paul, who went into a pinning combination on Mysterio.
Gosh, that's crazy.
And I'll tell you this, I've been around the absolute best in this industry for many years. I've maybe met 3 guys capable of pulling that move off. Now make it 4.
Well, Logan Paul, he made no bones about it. The importance of him to win the prestigious United States Championship. Now mocking Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio's longtime friend. Had to roll through. Logan Paul now. Mysterio sends Paul into the second rope.
Exactly what you know.
Oh, caught him.
Instinctive grab from Logan Paul.
And he's going to put on the breast knuckle watch.
That was Mysterio's opportunity.
Once he does it again, he's going to put on the breast knuckle.
Mysterio ducked underneath. Rey with a kick to the ear.
Your reactions will never be faster than
watch this. He's going to put on those breast knuckles. I know he is.
Logan Paul,
he's going to put on those breast knuckles once he does it again. That's how he won the United States Championship. Logan, that's how Logan Paul won the United States Championship in the first place. Wearing those breast knuckles to cheat, to try to win.
Launching the carcass of Logan Paul across the ring.
And now Mysterio. Oh, look at Mysterio. Code Red almost had him in a kick out. That Code Red powerbomb shows the ever-evolving offense of Rey Mysterio.
Well, that's a move he's taken from his LWO running buddy, Zelina Vega, who has perfected that, but again...
And now look at this. That's one of those fools from Logan Paul's entourage, and they just handed Logan Paul brass knuckles.
Well, that's how he beat Ricochet at SummerSlam.
And again, one of Logan Paul's cronies walking out here to the ring and handing the brass knuckles to Logan Paul, and Mysterio has no idea.
The lucky strike twice.
Oh, there go the brass knuckles.
And there go the hopes of Logan Paul's victory.
Well, maybe not, because this goof is still roaming around at ringside. Somebody get this guy out of here. We have security. so fast. Santos Escobar of Mysterio's LWO.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre saves the day.
And I think Escobar may make this man pay.
This guy better start running. You do not want to fight with Santos Escobar.
Escobar in pursuit. Chasing that jerk out of the arena. And now Logan Paul.
Look at that. Big mistake. Santos Escobar put the brass knuckle in the ring. Big mistake. Santos Escobar put the brass knuckle back in the ring. Oh, no. That was a huge mistake for Santos Escobar. Maybe he did that because he's turning heel. Maybe it was meant for him to put that in the ring because maybe that's a sign that Santos Escobar is turning heel, turning on Rey Mysterio. Maybe that's what it is.
With one right hand full of brass knuckles, the Maverick Logan Paul.
Santos Escobar just cost Logan Paul the loss because he put the brass knuckles in the fucking ring on purpose for Logan Paul to use the brass knuckles to punch Rey Mysterio in the face, to cheat to win the United States Championship. Logan Paul cheated to win, just so you guys know.
Logan Paul wins his first championship in WWE.
Rey Mysterio is going to want some answers from Santos Escobar. After that, I know he is. He's going to want some answers after that.
Well, look what Logan found right at the last minute. The brass knuckles.
As fortuitous just when Rey Mysterio connected with the signature 619. That is where the Maverick bounced brass beats.
Yeah, he's going to want some answers after that.
Logan Paul celebrating, holding the championship that has been held by dozens of WWE Hall of Famers over the years.
The tabloids are about to descend like vultures over this image right here.
Much to the chagrin of a very proud Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul is the new. That's right. You do what I have to do, my man. I didn't know that. No, what you did. I was very clear. You're a legend, Ray. I love you.
Yeah, those words ring a little hollow for me. You're a legend. I love you. Punched him in the face with brass knucks, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul celebrates as the new United States champion. So you have to wonder if Logan Paul will still hold the United States title as the WWE heads down under for the first time in what will be 6 years. The WWE is coming to Australia. This time Optus Stadium in Perth will be home to the biggest WWE elimination. Bianca Belair has revenge. Australia. This time Optus Stadium in Perth will be home to the biggest WWE Elimination Chamber event ever. The final premium event.
It's time for Bianca Belair versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship.
Now hosts one of the most important nights of the year. Prepare to be wowed with a full week of WWE events from the beautiful city of Perth.
They put me on the shelf for months. And while they were keying and gloating about it, I was training and I was preparing for vengeance. I mean, you saw what I did to Betty last night, right? Yeah. See, that was only phase 1. Now we on to phase 2, which is just me and Io. No surprises, no distractions, nobody to come out there and help her. She gonna have to fight this one on her own. So tonight, I'm gonna get my lick back.
Well, surprise, Bianca Belair, because the last time I heard, Kairi Sane came out and helped Io Sky retain. From what I heard, anyway. From what I heard earlier.
Belair has revenge on her mind here tonight at Crown Jewel.
Yeah. We don't want to know the injuries. I just want to see the matches. I just want to see the match.
Amuses me when the championship reigns of all time.
I just want to see the match.
Here tonight.
There was always going to be an early stop. Of course, the attacks afterwards.
And here we go. Bianca Belair. Waistlock takedown of Io Sky to start things off again. Bianca, the little power.
All right.
She will look to use that power to try to win back the championship here tonight.
I'm now watching the WWE Women's Championship match.
Coming out of the gates hot. Pent up rage from about 3 months of sitting on the shelf, thanks in part to Io Sky.
If you're Io, you try to weather the early storm and hit for the midsection by the champion, Io Sky. Bianca Belair able to block driving Io into the apron.
Well, about Io Sky, it's not just gritty moves. She can get down and dirty with the best of them. She is as gritty as they come, and she's going to need all of that grit tonight against Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, a 3-time world champion, also a winner of the Royal Rumble match. We mentioned Bayley before. As you take another look at the vertical suplex and the power of Bianca Belair. Down goes the champion. And Bianca standing close on the Sky to try to win gold and a kick out by Io.
Bianca Belair's greatest hits in the early goings of this one, but somehow Io Sky maneuvering her way into safe harbor.
Bianca Belair once met Bayley in this country in an elimination chamber match where she beat Bayley of Damage Control. Bianca's also in a last woman standing match. Among other appearances here, now looking to win the WWE Women's Championship. And Io Sky trying to take advantage of the ponytail of Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair experienced that more than once in her career.
And knows how to combat it. Now Io driven into the corner. Get the back of the neck on the top turnbuckle and the kip up now by Bianca. Going home and Bianca goes shoulder first. Into the post, and now Io Sky looks to take advantage.
Dragon screw. The Bianca Belair, of course, we know the damage that happened to that knee 3 months ago. You never come back fully at 100%, maybe at 85-90%, and that is perhaps a big opportunity now for Io Sky.
And Bianca Belair just returned a couple of weeks ago as Io continues to work on the knee. Watch this, the dragon screw by Io Sky, and Bianca immediately went to the injured right knee.
Well, Bianca's biggest asset is that freak athleticism that she has.
You mean
take that away,
Io Sky, not Bianca? Oh, God. They didn't get her name right, man. Ah, damn.
Bianca Belair. You mentioned the long reign of Io Sky as the NXT champion. Let's not forget Bianca Belair at 400. Here's the cover at 419.
God, I got to share this pay-per-view with y'all. For those of y'all that didn't get to watch it, that didn't get to listen to the commentary, explaining the action and all the feuds and storylines been going on in WWE, explaining who these superstars are in particular.
You take the leg away, you take
commentating the matches on this pay-per-view,
which gave her the edge in my mind in this match. Roll up by Bianca, looking to put the champ away and a kick out.
You take away Bianca's power, you cannot take away her spirit, her competitive nature.
Oh, nice suplex by Bianca Belair. Power. And again, to give out is Io Sky went to the back of the leg again. Face first goes Bianca.
Targeted attacks one and the other. Amazingly, is not even breathing heavily.
And you mentioned it earlier. She's got a mean streak in her. Does Io, Wade?
Yeah, no doubt about that. She knows what it takes to get the job done around the world, especially in these kind of matchups against very top caliber opponents. And if you have to go low, if you have to go dirty, so be it. The pursuit of victory trumps all.
Uh-oh. Io Sky rolling through. Stop right to the midsection.
And just when you see that power of Bianca Belair, that incredible maneuverability of Sky,
Cover to retain the title, kick it too.
manages to swing the pendulum back in her direction.
You know, I failed to ask you at the beginning of this match what Io needed to do to retain, but obviously the strategy is work on the injured leg.
Well, that became apparent in the early goings. The second we saw that dragon screw to the knee, it was a complete game changer for Io Sky, and Belair just hasn't looked the same since.
And you got to wonder if Belair's going to tap here. Io Sky's got her wrapped up pretty good. Bianca Belair, writhing in pain, now trying to fight out of this submission hold.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever witnessed Bianca Belair tapping out in the entire history of her career, but tonight might be a first.
Bianca trying to fight out of this situation.
They're swinging, cracking Sky in the face 6 or 7 times and finally breaking the hold.
Yeah, but has the damage been done to Bianca Belair? And Io went right back on the attack, kicked away again by Bianca.
Momentary reprieve perhaps for Belair.
And Io Sky using her quickness there. And now the genius of the Sky going to head up to the top rope.
A step ahead of Belair.
Went for a missile drop kick, and Belair able to move out of harm's way, and now both women down.
I don't know how much of that was Belair trying to get out of the way and how much was her just collapsing into the corner. Well, her knee gave way once again.
And the impact to Sky. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky, the current champion, taking on the woman she beat for the title by cashing in the Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair lives in the gym and has those freak genetics. She better hope those genetics are kicking right now.
She sure has.
Oh, look at this. Bianca Belair trying to shake some movement back in the leg and some blood flowing again. She bought herself some time. Hip up by Bianca.
All
Sure how wise that was.
Knee just stiffens up with the amount of abuse that's been taken.
And now Bianca playing Io Sky, and adrenaline starting to fill here for Bianca Belair. Another slam by Bianca. And here comes the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Io Sky, though, able to step behind. Oh! Now, bad knee, though, right to the gut. Drags herself to the cover for the championship, and Io kicks out.
Perhaps that momentary beat where Belair was in agony with that knee, unable to make the cover cost her there.
Bianca again struggling to get back to her feet. You look on the Mohammad Abdu Arena in Riyadh. Can Bianca win her 4th world title here tonight?
Can she make her way through the gears after the beatdown she's taken so far in this matchup? Clearly less than 100% now. Can she show up and show out like we're used to?
Yeah, but how smart is it, Wade, to climb to the second rope? You got a bum knee.
You got to do something special if you want to beat the champion, Sky.
Now to the top rope. Io able to slip underneath.
Oh no.
And Bianca Belair in trouble. Io Sky tying her up.
Tree of woe, all of Bianca Belair's weight torqued on that knee.
And
There goes
Bianca,
Io Sky.
Ooh. Io Sky delivers the
Io
drop kick
Sky
to the knee,
delivers the
and
drop kick
Bianca
to the
Belair
knee.
writhes
Oh,
around in
wow.
agony. Cover to retain the title, and a kick out.
In the bullseye there, and immediately to another torturous hold.
Bianca Belair, will she tap out?
Just shows you how deep the playbook of the genius of the Sky truly is. Shredding that knee in the process.
Get out of that stretch buckler submission. Bianca Belair back to her feet. Io Sky now with a waist lock. Standing switch for Belair. Oh, goodness, dropping Io on her face.
All of the power,
Man,
all
she
of the
dropped
guts
Io right on her
of Belair.
face. What?
Io gets the shoulder up.
No way.
Just knocking the stuffing out of the champ in one superhuman effort, and now the cogs are whirring in the mind of Bianca Belair. What do I have to do to beat Io Sky? What is my body capable of at this point?
Dig down deep. Give everything you got. Now Io and Bianca exchanging blows. Both women back to their feet. And again to the bad knee.
Let's Shotay uppercut, but caught in the process.
Io rolls through, went for the stomp again. Bianca, pinning combination on the champion who kicks out.
Belair tapping into some reserves right now. Sky hasn't had an answer.
But she did there, but Bianca able to block and using her power yet again.
After that head scissors, this power of Belair mentioned something else.
And a cover now for the championship, and Io gets her shoulder up. Watch this. The impact as Io goes face first. But both women physically beaten up in this match.
Belair truly is an athletic phenom that very few women have the answer to.
WWE Women's Championship up for grabs tonight. Io Sky, the champion. Bianca Belair, the challenger, looking to win her 4th World Championship. Sent out to the apron.
That would have been nasty. Tug of war with the hair, and of course the powerhouse Belair wins it.
And now Bianca Belair heading up to the top rope, and look who's here. Bayley from Damage Control, who was put through the announce table last night by Bianca Belair, has reappeared. Bianca off the distraction. Io Sky looking for the win. Referee Jessica Carr into position. And Bianca Belair kicks it too.
Well, this is why you get yourself in a group with Bayley.
I'm watching her. Trust me. I'm watching.
Bayley telling Io Sky to trust her. Io a bit shocked that Bayley made her way out here tonight.
She should be thanking her. Io was about to lose the damn match.
Io Sky double underhook, but Bianca though lands on her feet. And now she has Io Sky in the KOD position. Io hanging onto the ropes though.
The mad scramble that was for Io Sky, who again turns that tide.
And now Belair sent out to the apron. Ace to the midsection by Io Sky. Look at, she's using Bianca's hair against her.
Use whatever you've got to use when the championship is on the line.
And Io Sky saying it's time to fly. This is what Bianca Belair was trying to avoid for most of this matchup.
Who can blame her?
Io top rope, moonsault, Bianca taken out.
Both women having a nasty landing. Of course, Belair getting by far the worst of it, but that took something out of Io Sky too.
And again, big smile on Bayley's face as Io Sky delivers with a moonsault, sends Bianca back into the ring. Only way Bianca can win is by pinning or submitting Io Sky. And Io Sky now has taken over this matchup off that drop kick. Cover now on the #1 contender. Belair kicks it too.
Well, the player coach of Damage Control, Bayley, has been yelling strategy since she got out here. And right now, it would appear Io Sky needs all the help she can get, because everything she's tried thus far has simply not been enough.
Cannot keep Bianca Belair down. Bianca back to her feet. The champion.
Connecting with that Shotay uppercut at a second attempt.
Yeah, but Bianca Belair with a spine buster stacks up the champ to win the title. Sky at 2.
Bailey on the outside, ready to jump in the ring and break that pin up if necessary. Helped lead Io Sky to the championship in the first place. Intent on helping her retain tonight.
Now Bianca, Io had it well scattered, rolled out of harm's way. Gets underneath into a waistlock. Standing switch now by Belair. Oh, what a move by Sky!
Catching the ribs of Bianca Belair on that second row.
What a great move by Io Sky.
Speed of thought, ingenuity.
Bianca Belair, though, able to catch Io now. Up goes Sky. Down goes the champion. Cover by Bianca. Now Bayley's got the official distracted. Bianca Belair could have had the championship one hair if it wasn't for Bayley.
Hitting a ground slam shade to Beth Phoenix. Bayley saving the day once again.
And Belair now sends the champion outside the ring. Bianca launching himself out over the top rope to take out Bayley. Great move by Belair.
Essentially a 2-on-1 matchup at this point.
Now Io
Sky caught Bayley.
obviously an accident.
But it's all going wrong for Damage Control now.
And Belair now stalking the champion.
Belair looking to grab the spoils.
Io sending her into the barricade. And now Bianca Belair understanding that she has to pin Io or submit her. And Bayley now trying to hold on to the champ. And a right hand by Belair.
We'll admire the selfless dedication of Bayley.
And now Belair with Bayley up on her shoulders. Bianca Belair right here at her announce table looking for the KOD. And then now is this? Bianca Belair staring at, is that, ooh, that's Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane is back, and she took out Bianca Belair.
The Pirate Princess.
A former NXT champion, Kairi Sane, with Belair in trouble. A knee drives Belair to the post. The official, Jessica Carr, was dealing with an injured Io Sky, had no idea what just happened.
It's basically a 3-on-1 matchup at this point.
Well, Kairi Sane and Io Sky, longtime friends, tag partners for both Japan and NXT. Sane is back, count of 7 now. Bianca Belair is not going to make the count back to the ring, but she does, just barely.
Don't speak too soon. Oh,
Io Sky with a moonsault cover, hook in the leg, retains the championship. Who's your winner? And still WWE Women's Champion.
Looks like Damage Control has a new member.
Sky.
After all.
Sky retains the WWE
All thanks to Kairi Sane.
tonight with the return of that woman, Kairi Sane.
Well, you've got to admire the durability and effort of Bianca Belair. What chance did she possibly have? And now the statement is being made.
The beatdown by Sane and Sky of Bianca Belair. Kairi Sane has reappeared in WWE and is going to make her mark tonight. Belair tried to fight back, but she's got no chance. Io Sky holding her down. And now the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, delivers the backhand elbow to Bianca Belair. Bayley looks like she has no clue what just happened. And what's interesting about this way is the last time we saw Kairi Sane, she was taken out, beaten up, and kicked out of WWE by Bayley.
The championship match has just descended into a mugging.
At Shutterstock,
You think it's time for Bayley to turn babyface now? Yeah, Damage Control is yeah, done. Yeah, honestly, after seeing Kairi Sane return, Damage Control is done. I think Dakota Kai and Bayley are going to go baby faces. Io Sky is going to stay a heel. This faction is done. Kairi Sane will not be the member of Damage Control for long because Kairi Sane is the key to breaking up. I think Kairi Sane is the key to breaking up Damage Control. Maybe. Possibility. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing here. after what I just saw. We got Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes. Whoa!
Damian Priest on that same night.
Low blow, raises edge through an announce table, and a few nights afterwards, Cody Rhodes' ankle almost shattered with that chair attack by the Judgment Day. I spoke to Cody earlier today. As sickening as that attack.
I'm now watching Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes. The main event was LA Knight versus Roman Reigns, which will be after this match. Which was after this match earlier.
And Damian Priest wastes a little time going after Cody Rhodes. And again, like we mentioned, these two men cannot stand each other. And Damian Priest, before the match has even begun, attacking Cody Rhodes.
Damn.
Cody Rhodes is a top-notch competitor. If you can get the jump, you might as well take it.
Cody Rhodes going after Priest as the bell rings and we're underway. We figured this was going to be an all-out knock-em-down brawl between Priest and Rhodes here tonight.
Yeah, will not be a technical affair. Punch your opponent in the mouth as many times as you can. Knock his teeth out.
A couple of drop-down right hands by Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest. And now Cody in the corner. And Damian Priest doesn't allow that to happen. As he swings Rhodes away.
Whoa!
Takes down Priest.
Oh God. They are really copying me with that shit. Whoa! Great to see Kyrie Sane back.
Cody Rhodes now.
It's really great to see Kyrie Sane back.
Before Damian Priest moved out of harm's way.
The group get to the outside. Plan A didn't work. What else have you got, Priest?
And Priest with a kick to the midsection. The powerhouse, the enforcer of the Judgment Day. Senior Money in the Bank went out with the Undisputed Tag Champs with Finn Balor, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest with that massive frame. I have never seen any competitor utilize limb length as well as Damian Priest. He's like a WWE version of the Stretch Armstrong.
And now he's just mocking the WWE fans here tonight in Riyadh. Priest is a two-time tag team champion, won the North American Championship and NXT United States champion at this level. Cody Rhodes sent into the corner. Cody Rhodes up over the top, and again the knee. You talked about the, I should say the ankle, and Priest capitalized. That was the ankle that Priest wrapped the chair around. Face first down, goes off the flatliner. Cody Rhodes cover now, and a kick out. That was the ankle, Wade. A couple of weeks ago on Raw, they wrapped a steel chair around it and pounded it against the steel steps.
I've got to tell you, a big part of me did not believe Cody when he told me he was near enough 100%. That reaction on that ankle there tells me he's clearly not. That's just fighting game talk from Cody Rhodes, perhaps trying to convince himself that he's healthier than he really is.
Well, Damian Priest had a plan a couple of weeks ago, knowing he was going into this match against Rhodes. Take out Cody. Don't allow him to be 100%.
Cody has been a persistent menace for the Judgment Day in recent months. And clearly, Priest wants to end the Cody Rhodes story for good tonight.
Last time in Saudi Arabia back in May, remember Cody Rhodes is in that brawl with Brock Lesnar. And Cody now exploding out of the corner, and down goes Priest.
You mentioned that Brock Lesnar affair, perhaps the highlight of Cody's career thus far.
Yeah, winning that best of 3 series with the Beast.
Almost nobody does that. That shows you the gears and the level that Cody Rhodes can reach when he's on top form.
Damian Priest stopping Cody Rhodes momentarily in his tracks. Cody, though, knocks down Priest. And again, the injured ankle causing Cody, at least at this point, minimal problems.
Yeah, it's just these brief reactions. Does not seem to be slowing Cody down too much, but you sense things could go awry for Cody.
Covered by Cody now. Off the disaster kick, hook to the leg, and a kick out by Priest. Again, Cody went to the leg one more time, trying to shake out the pain. Slowly back to his feet. Cody's one of those guys that's not going to complain. He's not going to make excuses.
Here's the issue. I've known Cody a long time. This past Monday on Raw was as enraged as I have ever seen him. Use that to your advantage, and it's a great thing, but you can derail you when you come to strategizing and thinking clearly when that red mist descends. But right now, things are all going in the favor of the American Nightmare.
Yeah, the Arabic announce table getting cleared apart by Cody and Damian Priest with an absolutely wicked clothesline.
Cody Rhodes upside down.
Drove Cody Rhodes out of his boots.
Well, when Cody Rhodes was rearranging
He
the furniture,
clotheslined Cody Rhodes upside down. Clotheslined the shit out of him.
And now maybe Priest will use the table to damage Cody Rhodes. And he's got Cody up, looking for a razor's edge.
Couldn't get it all in.
Priest, face first into the post.
well, Damian Priest coming at 100 miles an hour towards Cody Rhodes there. Thankfully for Cody, using his momentum against him.
And now driving Priest up onto the announce table. And now Damian Priest, I don't think he wants to be there. We saw what Cody Rhodes is able to do on the announce table. Not once, but twice to J.D. McDonough this past Monday night on Raw. And could that be the fate of Damian Priest right now?
J.D. McDonough was the sacrificial lamb, but it was really Priest he won.
And there's the reckoning. It was the Crossroads Monday night. Cody was looking for the Crossroads there. Damian used his own version, which he calls the reckoning, to take out Cody Rhodes.
The face of Cody Rhodes just bounced hard off that announce table.
And watch this, the reckoning by Damian Priest.
Cody has been blinking heavily ever since. He's been rocked.
And Priest getting Cody back into the ring. And the WWE fans all over Miss Senor Money in the Bank.
In a popularity contest, it's about winning gold, and right now there's only one man in this match who has any form of gold. There's a reason for it. He's bloody good.
Uh-oh, he's about to try it again.
And now Priest again looking to put Cody Rhodes away. Big smile on his face. Cody, though, able to turn it around into a crossroads of his own.
These two dropping the heavy artillery on one another, and it is Cody who is stirring first.
Again, the impact of the Crossroads by Cody Rhodes. Both men down, critical part of this matchup.
Cody's in agony. Really negates the impact of that Crossroads we just witnessed when there's nothing you can do to make it count.
Oh,
wait a second.
Yeah. You were wondering when this is going to happen. Finn Balor won out the tag champs. Damian Priest's partner wandering down after the apron.
You never fight Judgment Day on their own.
And now, J.D. McDonough runs into a right by Cody.
Cody had that sixth sense. Felt that one coming.
Look the distraction. Shout to heaven, choke slam by Priest. For the win on Rhodes. Hook of the leg. And Cody able to kick out.
Cody refusing to be derailed no matter the offense thrown in his direction. Look at the height of that sound of heaven as Cody's body ricocheting off the mat. A fast, tight cover, and surprisingly, it's not what on earth is Finn Balor signal for.
Let's go. Folks, it's the other guy of Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom with a steel chair in hand. It's now a 4-on-1 situation.
Getting a warm welcome from this Riyadh audience.
We got Dominic and Finn and McDonough. And main event, Jey Uso. Down goes McDonough.
Training the clocks of the Judgment Day until there's one. Scurrying away like rats are the rest of Judgment Day, leaving Damian Priest on his own.
Roll up by Cody Rhodes. Priest has got to kick out. Damian Priest all alone now. Cody Cutter. And now teeing up on Priest. He's got no buddies around. Oh, by a Galvo. Cover by the Dream.
And Damian Priest kicks out.
The American
Of
Nightmare,
course.
Cody Rhodes, paying homage to his dad, the late great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And Cody now has Priest right where he wants him. Hooks Priest up, went for the crossroads. Priest with a snapmare, able to counter, caught him with a step-up enziguri to the
Oh,
back
what
of
a
the
step up enziguri from Damian Priest. Wow, that was more like a high knee for a minute.
Bouncing back up.
Priest out on the apron, caught Cody with a big kick, and now Cody stunned.
Kicks a slow. Oh!
Off the top rope with a massive Cody cutter from the top rope. Cover for the win.
And he kicks out again.
That's off to Damian Priest. You don't have to like the guy, but he's got the wherewithal to kick out after the bottom.
Another cutter.
These are Cody Rhodes' greatest hits.
If he goes to crossroads again, it's over.
Kick out. There was a kick out all the same. Something burning deep inside Damian Priest keeps him alive in this one.
Indeed, the WWE fans have come out of their seats here tonight in Crown Jewel for Cody Rhodes, a master of the comeback. Sold out.
He does crossroads again, it's over.
Mohammad Abdu Arena in Riyadh.
Just feel energy levels spike the second Cody Rhodes enters the arena.
Damian slowly to his feet. Uh-oh. Cody on his shoulder. Cody trying to fight out of it. He does.
It's a lot of body to pick up, but he managed it.
Powers Priest up. Priest now behind. Misses wildly. Cody hooks him. Crossroads. Crossroads number 2. And Crossroads 3. Cover. Cody wins.
And Cody wins. He wins that one for sure.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. What a victory for Cody Rhodes. A decisive one here tonight over Damian Priest. And the celebration
Begins.
Cody Rhodes is back on his path to finishing the story. What's next? Who's next? What chapter are we in the story of the American Nightmare? The Falcon is long renowned for its hunting prowess and loyalty. In Saudi Arabia, falconry is a long, well-honored tradition, and hence the reason the falcon is the national bird. The falcon clearly embodies the spirit of this majestic desert kingdom. Well, WWE has been in Riyadh all week long, and our superstars have been active in many committee events in Riyadh.
Okay. I just want to see. Woo, 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 woo. I just want to see the main event, to be honest. I'm ready for the main event, man. Come on, man. Can you give me the main event?
Who the hell you think you are sitting in my ring right now? I'm the fastest rising star in SmackDown history. You know, while you've been sitting at home on the couch for the last month and a half, that gold title around your waist, things have changed just a little bit. Tell them whose game this is. The Crown Jewel, there can be only one WWE champion. Yeah, they ain't ever gonna change your name. They're not gonna know who you are. You're gonna disappear. There can only be one me. We're going in you.
It's the main event. It's the main event. Whoa. Yeah. There he is. LA Knight.
All the hype is over now. This is real for LA Knight. He's never been on this stage before. This situation is a different world for this man. His first championship match against one of the all-time greats. The way LA Knight is playing with house money, he's not expected to be here.
So this entire audience are certainly thrilled that he's made it almost to the very top of this industry. This is a renegade. Careers are simply not supposed to play out the way LA Knight has. And right now, he is on the precipice of creating history before our eyes.
Uh-oh. There he is.
For 1,161 days, Roman Reigns has been champion. 3.5 years. There are only two men in the history of WWE that have held the championship longer. Bruno Sammartino and Hulk Hogan. Bruno's second reign of 1,237 days and Hogan's reign of 1,474 are well within reach of this man, Roman Reigns. But tonight, in his 29th title defense since becoming champion, he has to take on one of the fastest rising stars ever in LA Knight.
Roman Reigns is not a man who's here for fan chants. He's not a man who's here to have entire audiences holding up placards with his name on there. Roman Reigns is simply here to achieve immortality, and day by day he is doing exactly that. Admire the celestial swagger of our tribal chief.
LA Knight talked a lot this week about Roman Reigns and his 3.5-year reign. Had a lot of negative things to say about this championship run. But this is LA Knight's first championship opportunity. This man in the ring, no matter what you think about him, what you think about the championship run, has held that title for 3.5 years. In Saudi Arabia alone, he's retained the championship 3 times against Brock Lesnar, against Goldberg, against another man that was on a career rise who won the United States Championship earlier tonight, Logan Paul. So LA Knight can talk all he wants, Wade, but now it is time to prove his worth in the ring.
Contest is set for 1 fall, and it is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing 240 pounds, LA Knight.
How you gonna hold up after this? I'm gonna take that. Man, the damn thing you do.
Accompanied to the ring by his special counsel, the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Just talking continues.
Well, popularity and fan support can take you a hell of a long way in this industry, but when that bell rings, you are on your own. And LA Knight, if this really is your game, now's the time to prove it, or else the revolution is going to die in the desert.
So wait, here's how I look at this for Roman Reigns. If you're Roman, you need to weather the emotional storm. You need to weather all of this momentum that LA Knight has built, and more importantly, perhaps than all that, you've got to take this WWE Universe out of this match. And Roman went after LA Knight early, and LA Knight now with the right hands to the champion to start things off in this matchup. And Knight with a swinging neck breaker, and ran out of the blocks. LA Knight attacking Roman Reigns.
Well, this is the exact burst of adrenaline you would expect from a first-time challenger at this level. You're absolutely right. The storm was always coming, but this is a man, Roman Reigns, who's weathered the storm time and time again.
Now Roman mocking LA Knight and his WWE fans here tonight. Again, these are waters that LA Knight has never swum in. He's never done it. He's never been in, especially with a shark against Roman Reigns. He's never had a championship opportunity at this level. This is a different world. This is a different ball game.
It's completely new territory. Nobody ever knows quite how they're going to react when that huge spotlight is on you, when the pressure is on, and when you're in that ring with the greatest of a generation.
How did you react to your first championship opportunity?
Well, badly, because I win the title quite clearly, and I hope for LA Knight saying a lot better than that, but I was eating up for weeks with nerves and pressure, feeling like I wasn't really somebody who belonged in that spotlight at that moment in my career. I don't know if that's affecting LA Knight in the same way, though.
Well, one thing about LA Knight is, at least on the outside, he doesn't show the nerves. He's complete, full of confidence, very cocky, believes he can win here tonight.
Roman Reigns is taking control of this WWE Undisputed Universal Championship match.
When I got to that stage in my career, and I hope that pays dividends for it here.
And LA Knight now launching himself over the top rope, cover the matchup for the title, and a kick in one. What is the theme of tonight? The theme is believe. And LA Knight has believed in himself since the very beginning. When he was down and out on his luck, many people never thought he'd survive here in WWE. When he was running a model agency, oh, down goes Reigns.
Wow.
LA Knight, through all of that, believed in himself. He took a bet on himself, and that's why he's here tonight. And now Paul Heyman, fumbling around outside the ring, allows Roman Reigns to slip out of harm's way.
That's what the wise man does, just throws a little sand in his ears.
Takes advantage.
What a start this has been for the challenger.
If LA Knight has not backed down, he's taken the fight to Roman Reigns. So many opponents over the years have been intimidated just being in the ring with the tribal chief, but LA Knight has not allowed that to happen yet. And now with Roman Reigns in his sight, LA Knight with a clothesline off the apron. But again, Reigns has got the champ's advantage. Knight cannot win the count out or disqualification. He's got a pin or submit the champion. And referee Ryan Tran letting a lot go in the early part of this matchup.
That's the problem. LA Knight just got carried away with that early success and forgot he was in there with a modern-day in-ring god in Roman Reigns.
And now Roman pounding LA Knight off the announce table. And LA Knight smarting for the first time really in this matchup. And now face first into the corner of the steps goes LA Knight.
Yeah, that was about as bad a landing as possible when it comes to those steel steps.
Now Roman Reigns dragging himself on our Arabic announce table. LA Knight is down. Roman Reigns able to regroup a bit. Knight, who came out of the blocks on fire. We figured that was going to happen. Now Knight driven again into the steel steps by Reigns. And this is the problem with Roman, Wade. When he weathers the early emotional storm and he takes control of the match like this, it is very hard for his opponent to climb back into it.
You hit him at 100 miles an hour. You hit him with a volley of abuse for 5 straight minutes. And then he still ends up on top. That is when you enter panic mode. And if you're LA Knight, you realize you've never been in a ring with a guy quite like this in your entire career. This is the top level stuff. This is the level you have to get to if you want the gold.
Knight beat the count at 7, back into the ring. And now this is the pace, the methodical beatdown, the punishing pace of the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The confident smile, stalking LA Knight.
It's familiar territory for Roman Reigns.
And again, for LA Knight, he has worked so hard throughout his career, from the bottom of the barrel all the way to the top, to earn this opportunity. And Wade, you know better than anyone that a championship opportunity of this magnitude may only come along one time in your career. You have to try to capitalize on that moment if you can.
Yeah, trust me, I thought my entire time in 2010 I'd get opportunity after opportunity. I didn't make it count back then. I've lived to regret it ever since. You're right, this may be the only time in his career LA Knight gets a chance for the big one, a chance to win the gold. Unfortunately for him, he's against a man who may be unstoppable.
And Roman Reigns now, suplex delivered, cover now on LA Knight, who kicks out.
I just sense LA Knight is still desperately trying to get his bearings.
Let's not forget, this is Roman Reigns' first match, Wade, since SummerSlam.
Yeah, and normally that's a big problem, but Reigns has been in that position before, and this is what he does best. He slows down opponents. He makes sure the pace is his pace. He controls the matchup, and that allows him to reach top gear when he wants to, not when his opponent. enjoying this.
Hey, wait, let's talk about Roman now. You do understand, right, that it's been almost 4 years since Roman Reigns was pinned in a singles match. He was pinned one time in those 4 years. That was in a tag team match by main event Jey Uso. Almost 4 years since being pinned in a one-on-one match. That is incredible.
So we're talking about the best of a generation.
Oh, and Roman Reigns exploding into the cover now on Knight to retain. Inside leg hook. Tonight has to kick it too.
Best of a generation who continues to grow and improve before our eyes. Everybody in this game has a ceiling. Roman Reigns' ceiling is higher than anyone else, and it keeps climbing.
The impact dropping down LA Knight, who now tries to fight back to his feet. WWE fans try to will Knight back into this match. Before
is starting to slip away.
Capacity crowd looking on as Roman Reigns delivers a clothesline in the corner and again knocks Knight down. Has Knight done all he can in this match? Can he climb back in it against the veteran Roman Reigns?
Going to be a struggle because it seems right now that the tidal wave of Megastar Mania is hitting that plateau.
And Reigns just continuing to be angered by the WWE fans. Again, take it in. You are witnessing one of the greatest champions. Definitely the greatest of this generation. A 3.5-year title reign.
Cole, you've had the best seat in the house for Reigns' entire career.
Oh! Got caught him with an elbow.
About to say he does not have kryptonite, but that elbow to the jaw certainly felt like it.
And now, boot the face of Roman Reigns. And LA Knight now. And DDT off the top rope, planting Roman. And now LA Knight has an opportunity. Can he capitalize? Can he dig down deep?
For the past 9 months, dismissing LA Knight as a flash in the pan. It's a hell of a long flash. In fact, it's turned into an inferno in that pan. Roman Reigns perhaps has that extinguisher.
Roman Reigns trying to pull himself back to his feet. LA Knight down as well. Deep parts of the matchup, late innings here. The LA Knight chants ringing through the arena. LA Knight now starting to get the upper hand. Here he comes to the right, to the left. The combination of the champion, Roman Reigns. He's really. LA Knight, down goes the champ. And Knight's fired up. That side Russian leg sweep. And now LA Knight measuring the champion Reigns. Kick to the midsection. DDT. Cover to try to win the title. Reigns has got to kick it too. And a near fall for LA Knight.
LA Knight is tapping into something very special here. We may be seeing history unfolded before our eyes.
And again, now waiting for LA Knight. You got to keep up the offense. You got to keep up the attack. You cannot take a second to breathe against the champion Roman Reigns. Feeding off the WWE fans. Knight now to the corner. Roman Reigns crumbles in a heap. Now back to his feet. LA Knight. Roman Reigns able to duck underneath and plants LA Knight with a rock bottom cover now. Hook of the leg on Knight and a kick out at 2.
And just when you build up that momentum as the challenger, just when you start punching this god of the ring in the face in a heartbeat, he turns it around like that.
But LA Knight able to survive, still in this match, and maybe now convincing Roman Reigns that he does belong on this stage.
Reigns has been dismissive, but right now, if you're a betting man, you are only backing the tribal chief.
locked and loaded. LA Knight now, Roman up on his shoulders, and there's a neck breaker. Knight for the cover. I thought he was going for the cover, but no, he's going to inflict more damage on Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns, though, with a Superman punch. Cover on Knight. Kick out at two.
That name check elbow might work against every other person on the roster. It just takes too long to execute against Roman Reigns.
He probably should have went for the cover off the neck breaker to Reigns.
There's a time to showboat, and there's a time to realize you are in there with the greatest that we have in this present day.
It is an incredible atmosphere at WWE Crown Jewel. Our main event tonight, Roman Reigns and his record reign, delivering a Superman punch to the challenger LA Knight for the Undisputed title, who managed to get the shoulder up.
LA Knight is completely rocked and perhaps defenseless.
Out of pure instinct, Knight was able to kick out after the Superman punch. Now Roman Reigns, LA Knight leapfrog. Roman Reigns went face first into the buckle.
All of that momentum, face first, eating it, softening up the champion.
Now LA Knight has got a second win.
No, I really did that.
LA gonna drag himself up the second rope. What is? You're going to look for a superplex here on Roman Reigns. Champ up to the top rope, able to block momentarily. Body shot by the head of the table. And another. Headbutt by Roman. Stuns LA Knight at least momentarily. Roman struggling. LA Knight, though, leads to the top rope.
Ridiculous.
Oh.
And now LA Knight is going to deliver the elbow.
Our team is going crazy for this one.
This one connects. Cover for
Including
the
Michael Cole.
Undisputed Championship. Roman kicks out.
Well, the momentum is building for LA Knight, but so is the frustration when you hit Roman Reigns with the best that you've got,
This
and he's
one
still
hit rock
kicking
bottom.
out. You start to panic.
Absolute. Tremendous. And wait a minute, Solo Sikoa now in the aisleway, and Jimmy Uso is dragging the Undisputed Champion out of the ring. LA Knight staring down the aisleway at Solo Sikoa. Jimmy has saved his cousin.
Helps when you've got family, you can rely on top-level family like Jimmy Uso.
And now LA Knight, Superman punch by Roman Reigns, off the distraction by Jimmy Uso. Cover by Roman Reigns. Oh, Knight kicked out of the spare. You gotta be kidding me. How the hell did Knight kick out?
2.99 seconds gone. Is the magic happening tonight?
With everything against him, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso,
It didn't really surprise me that LA Knight kicked out of that, though.
LA Knight ducked down deep and stays alive in this match. LA Knight surviving, at least for the moment.
Roman Reigns, you don't sense frustration, you sense anger at the disrespect of the challenger LA Knight having the temerity to kick out of that spear. How dare you?
Roman Reigns is irate as he punishes LA Knight.
Despite the kick out, LA Knight might have nothing left in the tank.
Yeah, but he's still in the match. He's still alive, despite the fact that Solo was out here, Jimmy was out here, Heyman was out here. LA Knight still has a breath left in him.
Not much longer.
The kids. I hear a Saudi Arabian kid in the crowd chanting, "Let's go, Roman. Let's go, Roman."
We're gonna choke out LA Knight. Roman Reigns trying to get Knight to pass out or tap out so he can retain the Undisputed Championship.
Rather apply deep onto the throat of LA Knight. No doubt, desperately sucking on oxygen and failing in that attempt.
Roman Reigns has got it locked in good with all his power, with all his might. LA Knight is fading though.
Just an image of sheer dominance from the champ.
Knight is fading. Heyman looking on with all the intensity. Roman Reigns though, LA Knight still in it. LA Knight letting everyone know he hasn't given up yet. LA Knight trying to make it back to a vertical base. Can Knight somehow do it? Can he dig down deep? Can there be one last gas for LA Knight? Body shots. Break the hold. Roman Reigns again, trying to lock it in. Knight will back him into the corner. And for a third time. Will this be it for LA Knight?
I mean, he's fading fast. You can tap into the reserves of energy in this order.
Maybe not. Roman Reigns hung up the top rope. LA Knight, blood force trauma. BFT, blood force trauma. To win the Undisputed Championship. And Jimmy Uso saves the match, putting Roman Reigns laying on the bottom rope.
Well, to be clear, that was the only thing that saved Roman Reigns in this match. We have a new gap.
Was going to stop the record-setting reign of Roman Reigns before Jimmy Uso saved his cousin.
No, I like you. I like you. Yes,
Now Jimmy Uso and LA Knight going at it outside the ring. LA Knight has had enough. Bouncing Uso up the air of the canal table. And now Roman Reigns back into the fray, and he runs into a knee. And now it's Roman Reigns bounced off the table by Knight. Reigns center the post, face first, and into the barricade.
It's been a long time since I've seen Roman Reigns in this much trouble.
Reigns is down. Jimmy Uso went with a super kick. LA Knight, though, puts Jimmy Uso through the table. Uso's been taken out of the equation. Through the barricade. Reigns spares Knight through the barricade.
There's the issue. It's simply not Jimmy Uso that you need to worry about right now. It's the champ, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns sends Knight back into the ring. LA Knight had the entire wind knocked out of him, being driven through the barricade. Reigns wants to beat Knight center of the ring. Spear.
Yeah, that's it. Of course, that was it.
Who's the winner? And still undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
It was a courageous effort by LA Knight, who proved to the world tonight he belonged on this stage. He almost had Roman Reigns beat, but it's the same old story as Roman Reigns survives again.
This was where it really went wrong for LA Knight, getting the job done on an invading Jimmy Uso, but leaving himself prone to that spear from Roman Reigns, softened up. The final kiss tonight.
I believe that LA Knight, Roman Reigns off the beat if it wasn't for the interference of Jimmy Uso.
There can be no argument against it. All the flash, all the bravado of Roman Reigns coming into this one. He is the most fortunate man on planet Earth. LA Knight just got screwed.
And Roman Reigns' historic run as the Undisputed Champion will continue well beyond 1,161 days. As Roman Reigns continues to tear down the walls and march even further through history. the glory of victory. LA Knight tonight suffers the agony of defeat. But at the end of the day, LA Knight knows when he stood toe-to-toe with one of the best. Roman Reigns continues to dominate as the undisputed champion. Thank you for a wonderful time in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And good night from WWE Crown Jewel. It is a big fight night in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The hottest ticket in the world. This is WWE Crown.
Wow. Well, folks, honestly, this pay-per-view overall, this year's Crown Jewel overall had its highs and lows. You know, I'll be honest with you. There were a few moments that stood out as the ones fans will be talking about well into next week. Tomorrow's a new week, so Logan Paul winning the United States title is going to garner WWE some mainstream media attention. Wrestling fans are likely more excited about the return of Sting. Rollins and McIntyre had the best match of the night since it happened first. Some people might overlook it. Also, there were 2 instances of interference on the show. Other than that, nothing extraordinarily bad happened. You know, there might be things to complain about. At the end of the day, there was plenty to enjoy. So, thank y'all for being in the live chat for my WWE Crown Jewel 2023 watch along. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Please hit the like button, thumbs up. I am officially getting out of here. I will be posting the schedule for next week tomorrow. So tomorrow's a new week. For that week YouTube schedule. For what I have planned, for what games I have planned to stream this week, for what wrestling watch-alongs I have planned to go live with this week as well. Feel free to reach out to my Instagram, Facebook DMs if you guys have any questions. If you guys want to let me know what content you want to see here on the IWN YouTube channel. And don't be nervous either. Don't be shy. Just let me know. I'm getting out of here, y'all. As you can see, I'm yawning. It means I'm kind of tired. Probably hop on some water tanks for a little bit, maybe, and go to bed. I ain't getting on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold because I know I'm gonna get killed probably 20 fucking goddamn different times in the game. Anyways, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's Saturday evening, even though it's about to be Sunday. Feels like it already is Sunday, but like I said, y'all enjoy your evening. Life is too short. So enjoy the life you have while you have it, because you never know what the next day will bring you. Even if it's the last day. I'll catch you guys later this week. My full YouTube schedule will be posted on the YouTube community tab on my YouTube channel. So I'm out of here. Peace. And take care of yourselves.